Ruby, 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 Ruby. John's a professional dancer, all right?
Reject Nation!
Yes.
We're back at it with Spider-Noir, watching episodes 4, 5, and 6. We just watched 1, 2, 3. It's on the channel already. But we're going to continue this journey, and I got my homies with me.
That's right.
Starting with Andrew. How you feeling, Andrew?
I feel like Mr. Whiskers looking for cheese.
Hey.
Reference.
I'm good.
Hey.
Thank you.
Awesome. John, you're dressed for the occasion.
Hey.
That's not fair.
That's right.
Look at this guy.
Hey, I mean, it's only fair if you decided to do it and you had the clothes on
That's
hand.
true.
All's fair in love and reactions, baby. I'm excited to continue this show.
yeah.
Well, it's either that or this. You know,
Would it be weird?
doesn't look very good.
Actually,
this might work.
Yeah,
I might stick with this.
Yeah,
Are you gonna be
we're
comfortable
grooving.
doing that?
Yeah, I think we're grooving.
Awesome. Well, I'm ready to get into it. Let's get into it in 3, 2, and not yet.
And if you are just joining us, we are watching the True Hue version of Spider-Noir. But if you want to watch the black and white version, Aaron, Coy, and Greg have already watched it. All 8 episodes should be out now. Go check it out.
Wreck it out.
Somebody sent Addison to burn down my house.
If he finds out she was behind it, he'll kill her.
I don't care if Silvermane hired you. I'm gonna find the rat. Come on, Gio.
So smart what he did.
And that freaking rat.
That teething rat.
Addison and Flint Marco. What are the chances?
I am done with people telling me who I am and what I get to do.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're right. This was so smart. Loved
Yeah.
how he did this. Marked all his bills.
I'll rip your goddamn.
Oh,
You'll be needing another grave.
oh yeah, that's the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who got capped? And was it one of the other hench guys?
Just because.
He's too high.
Ooh.
Wow.
I like the blue.
Cool.
His death.
My blue. Look at all those reflective shots.
Yeah.
Mirrors.
Oh, shit.
Kind of lying.
Oof.
Yeah.
Useful weapon in my arsenal, but entirely replaceable.
Aw.
It was for his pal Gio.
Told yous.
Woo!
Guy.
I'm glad it wasn't Addison's wife. Addison's
Oh
wife.
yeah.
Frickin' Geo.
It was risky, not letting me in on your plans. Are you listening to me? I'm trying to pay you a compliment.
Yeah, man.
You did a good job. Smart.
Smart.
Patient.
Patient. You got the respect of the Silverman.
Did you use someone like you on my payroll?
I'm not a fan of your retirement.
You got some mouth. Get you killed someday.
You're not a merc with a mouth, but you're a spider with a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Private with the mouth.
You on the payroll too? Why is he running raids on your booze shipments?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's not what I pay for.
Yeah.
She's not bad, huh?
Not bad.
Would have been ashamed to have to kill her.
What the?
Beautiful song.
We prefer the splashier numbers. I thought we were celebrating.
People?
Riley kept you out of it.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Have a little gratitude, toots.
Well, it's getting late.
Oh, no chance. Be a dog and grab us a bottle of the yellow spot.
Wow.
Enjoy the spot whiskey. We're going up a notch.
Just got to put on a facade and take it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Up a notch. God,
That's difficult, man.
that dress with the bird on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling so many different emotions. Want to run away with Flint. Also almost died. and-
Yeah.
He's still trapped.
Yeah.
And now Ben Reilly may get caught up in the web.
Oh, this intro never gets old, man.
Never.
Yeah, man. Give this an award. Love this. Come on. Give me that man spider. I want that man spider.
It's
You're
coming.
teasing me.
I wonder if there's other clues too,
Well,
other than like Man Spider.
Probably.
I wonder if Electro was in the war with them as well.
Right, yeah.
Seems like that's where they all got their powers from.
Please assure him that I will have Mr. Reilly return his call as soon as he's in. I'll be sure to add that to your previous messages.
Playing solid.
She a lefty.
Does he know which Ben Reilly he's calling?
There got to be a few of them.
God damn it.
Oh, he's the hungover.
Oh, just a little.
You know, she was singing about the devil you know in the last scene. You'd think that's because he's talking to Silvermane, but it's actually a Daredevil reference.
Oh, wow. That's who he's talking to.
Wow. I
Love this.
Get the coffee ready.
It's like jaunty music.
Say what you will about Silvermane, but I admire the man's constitution.
Lonnie's in Harlem, so I'm gonna head uptown, see if I can make a
Scrambled.
Way too much.
I need scrambled eggs and
Coffee.
sausages.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
And a biscuit, yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Please, I need food.
After you talk to the mayor.
I need food.
I'm gonna head out and look for Lonnie.
Let me know how it goes in Harlem.
Harlem.
Who am I? That would be you.
What an impression.
That's funny.
I love watching the three of them. More scenes of the three of them.
Who am I?
Double Falcon, Schaefer Shoe
Monsters
Salon.
attack. Ay.
I'd be pissed, man.
Yeah.
God, yeah. Gotta let them all know that it's this fake news.
Yeah. Harlem, here we go.
You gotta go all around the city collecting every single copy you can find and burn them all.
Yep, that's the whole mission.
Even the stripes look like prison bars.
Good
Cage
point.
bars, yeah.
Sleep well, sunshine.
Like a kitten.
Like a kitten.
A guy can't inquire after his favourite gal. Too much adrenaline from yesterday.
Jeez.
What did you put through the wall?
My fist, my head.
Oh my
You
gosh.
will smell the smoke.
Yeah, I like to marinate in it.
If you have something to say, say it. It's too early for subtext.
Text then.
Text then.
Okay. Let's don't do the sub.
Winston was the rat, but that doesn't answer what you were doing at the train station.
Yeah. Ay, ay.
Ooh, that's risky.
Come on, think of a plausible answer.
Why don't you ask Winston?
Can't.
And if the PI had told you I was the rat?
I'd have put a bullet in you.
Well, there's your answer.
That's not an answer.
Oof.
Not because I was guilty, but because you were unhinged.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Convincing enough.
You must have figured out Winston was the rat and thought I was in on it because I was running.
Love how quick on her feet she is.
Yeah, that's good.
He didn't know I had nothing to do with it until Winston tried to frame me.
Silver stripe through his mane.
Riley was smart not to trust anyone.
If he's so smart, then why don't you hire him?
He was smart enough to say no.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back.
No place I'd rather be.
Ugh. Yeah.
Right there.
I love that reaction from him. Like he almost knows how absurd that is.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Focus.
Get him to fix it. He could probably.
Hi, Miss Hardy. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 p.m. The Calypso.
Cool.
School's out. Find Ben.
Yes.
Give him this.
Nah. Nice.
I know where this kid's from.
Where is he from?
He's the kid from Weapons.
Oh,
Snapperino.
Good
Well
call.
I was like, I couldn't put my finger on it.
I'm usually the one that has to stand around waiting 20 minutes for you to show up.
All right.
McConaughey before McConaughey.
That's funny.
The James is that Cagney? James Cagney.
Hot.
Probably, right.
I'm sleeping. What?
Singer left a message with Janet. She said it was important. Oh, now he's awake. Anyways, I'd better run.
Yeah.
Maybe a shower and a fresh shirt. Good luck.
This kid is so much fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, we're all counting on you. Oh, nice. Classic shot.
I have been in places like that with clocks that loud. I'm such a light sleeper, cannot sleep.
Oh, man.
More coffee?
Louder.
You think I'm deaf?
All right, so technically I didn't tell you because these guys are not Geo.
I don't think Chief McNamara's coming, boss.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Then find them.
Oh, boy.
Find them.
And clean that up.
Nice shot.
I think I underestimated you.
Happens.
Seriously, why are you doing this?
Cool.
That's so cool.
I asked you
I
first.
saved your life.
Not here.
It's a nice way to hide the split diopter on that.
Yeah.
Smart, though, that they get their stories straight.
Yeah, man.
You got it, boss.
How's business?
Well, you just doubled it.
200% profit.
You a vet too? Oh, no. I'm a journalist.
Well, you in the right place. All the vets in Harlem about to line up to get their hot meals.
No snap.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you want stories? I got stories for days. Case of anchovies falls off the back of a truck. Steven, he's gathering up all the anchovies, cans. You don't even like anchovies.
Oh, I want to hear the rest of that story.
Steven? Which Steven from the Marvel Universe?
Strange.
The only thing Silvermane gets off on is power. As long as he can control what I wear, what I do, who I'm around.
Very controlling.
It's about power.
Yeah.
There was a man once, Thomas.
Thomas Jane, Punisher.
He was a dentist. You can believe it.
Sexy dentist, huh?
Sexy dentist.
Yeah, I heard about those guys.
What did Silvermane do to him?
After about a year, he surprised me with a ring, and I surprised him by saying yes.
Shit. R.I.P. Thomas.
After Thomas suddenly stopped coming by, I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
And then you found out Silvermane
Yeah.
took him out.
Could have just scared him off. But Silvermane had him killed.
Eesh.
That sucks.
Wanted to make sure I'd never make the same mistake again.
Yeah.
But you did.
That's what,
It's Flint.
that's what I was saying the first 3 episodes. What? She's got a vendetta against Silvermane.
He's got more honor and loyalty than anyone I know. So I thought I would give us both a second chance.
You deserve much more than you've ever gotten.
For
Tell me
real.
about
Oh. Uh-oh.
He was worried about him. Said Jimmy lost his job with the money I was offering. It wasn't hard to convince him to kill Silvermane.
And then that other freak. What's he called? Spider.
You freak.
And here we are.
Woof. He's like Phantom of the Opera
Yeah.
up here.
Good timing to listen in on that.
If there ain't chicken,
Huh?
there ain't
Oh my
noodles,
gosh.
and it ain't chicken noodle soup, is it?
At least he's helping his business out.
Yeah, man. I'm dropping bars.
Harvey, my friend, thanks for the perspective.
You got it. Hey,
Come listen anytime.
rain or shine.
Rain or shine. Fresh produce. This is fun. And I like the texture. Like, it's interesting. Like, they're definitely acknowledging the harshness of the time, you know,
Yes.
segregation, you know, but there's also like a lot of texture, you know, in Harlem here.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if any family members of Luke Cage are around. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm alone, no cops. Rip your head off. I know. The story they printed wasn't what I gave them. Now I came here to make things right.
Expect me to believe that?
Oh.
That's scary.
Yeah.
The alcove, 79.
I know where the alcove is. Everybody knows where the alcove is.
Everybody knows.
How about those monster freaks, huh? What a mess. When he was
Maybe
the
just
only-
a ride, if you don't mind.
More things change, the more they stay the same, you know?
Yeah.
I'll be your Uber driver today. Or your Waymo.
I can be alone tonight.
Oh, no.
And Flint's not happy either.
Hey, do you mind going back downtown?
Yeah, sure thing, pal.
Oh, no. I don't trust this guy.
Yeah.
He's got to have a cabbie or two on the payroll, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
He's got every cabbie on the payroll.
Look who finally showed up.
Found the police chief.
Is it Flint?
Better.
No way.
Damn it. Yeah, he said he's loyal to a fault.
Had to lay low for a minute. You're in all the papers after that number you did in those cops. Where did all that come from, son?
Damn.
I'm just glad you're back. You hear we had a traitor in our midst.
Yeah.
You never did like Winston, did you?
Oh, boy.
That's why you can never really trust anyone, even the staunchest of allies.
Well, he transforms when he gets like angry.
Or yeah, when he's like anxious.
Mm-hmm.
You're beautiful.
You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. We've got a fight coming. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready. Whatever you need.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Time to show the mayor what he's up against.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Full on transforming.
For real.
This is an interesting look for Tombstone. He looks more lizard-like.
As opposed to like that stone.
When you got him? Well, just where you from?
Was it 6 months ago?
You a Harlem kid?
What do we got?
This is how she breaks
Relate to him. Play some cards.
Yeah. Let's all play a hand. Come on, sis. Love this like House of the Rising Sun vibe.
Yeah.
There is a house.
Let's go. Let's go.
The riff kicks in when he picks up the cards.
Play a few hands here and there.
Oh, so you're good, huh?
She's really good at reading people.
Yeah. Fun. Cool.
People person.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Be humble.
Sit down.
Do you have anything to drink?
Sure. How about some music, too?
Yeah. He just turned
Set
on an
the mood.
oldies playing through the wall playlist on YouTube.
There's only one glass. Haven't had many guests. Oh, well, used.
Oh,
I'll
Christ.
just use the used glass.
Yeah.
Watch it out. I want an interior window.
Yeah. I noticed that too.
I want a dividing wall with an actual window.
You can see it. Make yourself comfortable.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Here you guys are.
Underneath a million leaves.
Your turn. Tell me why.
Right. My turn. My turn.
Ruby.
My board.
There was this girl, this fun girl.
You want to tell me about her?
So painful.
Her name was Ruby, and we were happy.
You're going steady. She was my best girl. She wore my pin and everything. Aww. Ruby, 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 Ruby.
I did a job, no big deal. Deadbeat husband, but
Fun song on Guitar Hero.
doing 5 years, hard time, thinking about one thing, revenge.
Who's this guy?
Going to take her to dinner on that night. Fact is, we never made it to dinner because I was too busy getting drunk.
Oh,
Jeez.
I know she was in danger.
oh
Got there too
no.
late.
Yeah, that exuberates more of the guilt he feels.
Oh my God.
No, that like just brushed the tips of the fingers.
He killed her, but I'm the reason she's dead.
So you both can't get close to anybody.
So you saved me to make up for not saving her.
Nothing can make up for that, so I wouldn't feel any worse.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
How do I feel? Alone.
Maybe we can be alone together.
Let's be alone together.
So sorry.
She's just so much fun.
Helen, my mom's.
You two must be close.
A lot of heart in this episode.
What about the rest of your family?
Just my mom. After the war.
They're really fleshing out characters.
Yeah, it's hard going back to normal life. All three of my brothers served.
Jack, the oldest, was a POW.
Where at?
Connective tissue there.
Yeah, it took him a long time to get his head right after that.
Sure.
Understandable.
The Germans got me too. Sorry.
Okay. Feel it out.
They did something to you all, didn't they?
Chilling
Yeah, the last two
glance.
episodes, they've really done a good job setting up that war storyline.
Yeah.
Really teasing it nicely.
It's like a really, like great application of historical fiction to comic book scenario.
Sure.
True.
You remember my wife? Honey, why don't you and Phyllis go powder your nose?
Oh,
Missed you at lunch today, Chief. Been saving room for dinner. How have you been? You look good. You in good health?
you look good.
Not even making eye contact with him.
Yeah.
How about you?
Now he is.
God, he looks so far away.
I do know, since I'm the one who paid to put you in that seat. I'm about to be voted out of it. Whose fault is that?
You want the whole list or just the headlines?
Just put it down to destiny.
Destiny.
Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go.
Ooh.
I'd be happy to show you too far. I'll just let you
Wow.
fellas talk. Sit down.
Jeez.
I'm simply giving the people what they want.
Every 4 years, I decide who sits in that chair. Next time, some other asshole.
Why do you think I'm the one breaking bread with the chief of police?
Fellas, I'm sure we can reach some kind of...
Bro.
Damn.
Had a good run. Had to end sometime.
Wow.
He's got balls.
Definitely got some chutzpah.
I haven't introduced my associate, Flint.
Hello
to the mayor.
Golly, looking sharp, Flint.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
It's okay, everybody. Don't worry. We're all friends here. It's okay.
Party trick. Great one, Flint. Love it.
Backing down.
Fair enough.
Okay, Mayor.
You've got balls, Morris. I'll give you that much.
For real.
To say that,
Seriously.
yeah.
You're the best man alive.
Yes.
Cool
May
shot of
the odds
two of
ever
them
be in
back to
your
back.
favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's asked for it. Let's give it to him.
You either got balls or you stupid. Or both.
When you were at the station, where were you going?
Far away.
But if you could choose a place.
Santorini,
Ooh, Italy.
Okay.
Oh, Greece.
black sand beaches, and
Wow, John.
quaint little towns with nothing to do but
Go back to geography.
watch the sunset.
Incredible.
Sounds really boring.
I mean, I meant boring.
With the right person?
I didn't picture this.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
Flint Marco.
did you hear me? That has to be Flint.
The Diamond District.
He was upset the last time we spoke. Come on. I'm trying to help him.
Okay, then go.
Whoa.
What Ruby meant to you, are you really going to sit there and do nothing? You really are a coward.
Man. Why are you so reluctant?
Yeah.
Ben Reilly is.
Because I got to suit up.
Yes.
Spider-Noir's not.
That's fun. That's a fun, secret identity. That's some Parker look.
There ain't no changing back. We should talk to Doc Faber.
Doc Faber.
Robbie. Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Get to it. You live here now.
Riley
Yeah,
investigate.
it's me. I don't have time to explain. Grab your camera, down to the Diamond District, right now.
Ooh, the game is
Yeah.
afoot. Let's go. Let's get some swing in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cool.
Flint! Wait!
Oh.
Okay.
It's not
That's
Flint.
not Flint.
I thought you were someone else.
I know exactly who you are. The Spider.
The Spider.
You're here to stop me.
No, like
Me and the Spider duking it out on 6th.
I'm sick of that.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, fun.
Electro?
Did you say holy megawatt just now? I'm remembering some coy shit right now.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I think because of rights, it can't be electro.
Oh, really?
Whoa! Cool. Below the sea. Damn. Whoa! This is fun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Nice.
Holy shit! You guys see that?
Who the hell is this guy?
Looks like Babyface Nelson.
Hey, Spider, want some more?
Damn.
That's a cool visual, seeing the electricity.
Right.
One of those freaks is tearing up the Diamond District.
Jesus.
The Spider is there.
Spider is there?
Oh, they're all afraid of the spider.
I really should have stayed retired.
Are they the same?
Hey, is that the guy from the apartment?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering that. Oh, snap. Oh, this is so fun.
I don't know. I think you still got it.
This is a nicely scaled fight. I'm gonna make a collect call. Whoa. I feel like you should have been able to.
Hamstring.
Scray. That's pig Latin for scram. Nice.
Powering up.
Ah, the vibes are so cool. Yeah, come on. Brainwave.
Cut off the power.
There you go. Now it's all dark.
We're going dark on the back lot. Oh.
Dang, he glows.
That's so cool looking.
Playing Spider, but I'm all juiced up.
Juiced up.
I love the way this guy's hamming it up. It's fun.
I know.
The brim of his hat making almost eyelids.
I'm the goddamn mayor of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna.
What else? What do you expect? Like.
Come on,
on, bring it.
Oh my gosh.
He was about to do a quip and he got cut off.
Oh, you want some more, pal? I got plenty for you.
No, no.
This is like a rope-a-dope? What the heck is he trying to do?
Ooh, miss me.
Yeah, come out.
How do you get this guy?
How's he gonna defeat him?
Hey, you had enough, pal.
He's just gonna tire him out?
Yeah, he's gonna drain him of his juice.
Like Rocky would?
Can I give you a hand with that?
Whoa. Damn, you really gotta stay charged.
Oh my gosh.
Wore him down. That's fun.
Yeah.
Let his
Still
energy.
got it. Yeah, I told you that.
This is the reason why people take advantage of us and put holes in our walls. So you don't listen to me.
Wait, where did you come from?
Great.
As the mayor, I personally hired him to do this job.
He takes the credit.
Oh no.
Smile for the camera.
No, Parker. No, Ben Reilly.
We're done. Let go of my hand.
I have an announcement.
Let go of my hand.
Spider have teamed up.
No.
Save this city.
No, God.
Now he's got a target on his back from Silvermane.
No, not that. Not that.
I literally went there to help with Flint Marco. And now he got pulled into a political game.
That was a good one. That was the one.
That was the one.
Print that one.
You think Kat knows?
Ooh.
Dizzle.
Felt that. She did
My
give,
back.
Yeah.
That's so Nicolas Cage.
She did give a look of
This is that thing he was talking about. This is that spider in a human suit thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I love
This guy can't catch a break.
He literally can't relax once this episode.
Yeah, for real.
It's a good game. It's so fun to watch him work, and this is the first TV show he's done.
Yes.
So it's cool that we get to see him develop a character over so many episodes.
Know yourself.
Come right on in. Make yourself at home.
Where have you been the last hour? Swinging around? I think she's got her suspicions. Oh, is she?
Cat on the windowsill.
And yeah, he's got a.
Don't you want to know what happened?
Oh, Flint.
Yeah, she did.
What happened to your face?
Yeah.
I walked into a door.
Hey, yep.
How many times?
I lost count.
Tell me one thing.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh.
Nice. Shh. Yeah, I was going to say. Uh-oh.
Dude, that reminded me of Amazing Spider-Man 2 when he had to save Gwen.
Yeah.
There you go. Got to make up for Ruby, sort of, a little bit.
She was obviously correct, but she was gambling with her life.
With her entire,
Nice to meet you.
With her 9
Mr.
lives. Mr. Spider. Senor.
Damn.
Nice.
Yes.
That was a banger.
That was a great episode.
Absolutely.
episode.
I agree.
Hell yeah. All right.
All right. You got
Not
it.
bad.
All right. I wonder
wait,
who was
said
doing.
It said guest starring Luke Haas. Was he in this?
He was probably in that little
yeah, with the flash.
They
flashback,
put
yeah.
you in if you're in the Flash,
I guess,
last
yeah.
time on. And they
guess.
mentioned his character and
guess
other
so,
stuff.
yeah.
And there was some flashbacks. We saw them pan across his dead body.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Fair
There's
enough.
a reason. All
Fair
right.
enough.
He's not just out here collecting paychecks that he's not earning. All right.
Fair
It's
enough.
true.
And
All right,
especially in the streaming age, who knows what residuals.
That's true. We don't know, right?
Yeah.
How that works. All right, we just ended 4. We're about to get started in 5.
Hi, this is Robbie Robertson calling.
Mr. Robertson, you're never getting...
Yeah, that was my favorite episode so far.
I think so too for me. I've enjoyed them all, but that might have been my favorite too.
Yeah, it's gotten increasingly more and more fun as it's gone along.
I'm not backing down.
And
Imagine she was wrong.
She did. Yeah, she's like, oh shit, my bad. Help me.
Those webs, he got her by the knees and by the chest. Interesting placement.
And she did it so calm and confidently.
Yeah.
She knew.
Yeah, smart little cookie.
Also reminded me a little bit
this.
too. There's the Donner cut of Superman 2 where Lois Lane tries jumping out a window and Superman didn't.
Right. That's right.
Did the super breath.
Oh, that Billie Holiday.
We're about to turn over the pies.
What? More of a blueberry guy?
No, there's just not a lot of free stuff going around these days.
True.
Very kind.
Yeah, it's true.
That's nice of you.
Oh, blueberry pie does sound yummy.
Yeah.
You already know how it ends.
Well, then, start from the beginning.
Very good place to start.
We'll do this one more time.
The Germans weren't so keen on giving it up.
De-aged Cage. Wow. No, scheiße.
Yeah. Is that the Wilhelm scream I just heard?
Oh, it better
Maybe.
be. This is the place to do it.
Right.
Bedlam and chaos, as a war would be.
Dude, they're doing, like a smorgasbord of classic 30s film styles.
Yes, definitely.
War movie now. Oof. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was going to say, Flint. Damn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow.
Get him in the house! Private! Follow me. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Let's go!
If I was the one who had been...
That was,
Addison?
yeah.
None of this would have happened to me.
Damn.
I think about that a lot.
Oof. Huh. They ate the whole pie over that story about traumatic war experience.
Private Smith and I pressed deeper into the compound.
Whoa.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Let's get him out of here.
Just the visual images of those.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Praying
Mantis. Psycho Mantis.
Metal Gear.
Snake. Oh, eels. Oh my. Oh, that's a spider. Oh my God! Man spider!
Ah!
Is that how he gets the powers?
Through Man Spider?
I think that's how he gets the powers.
Whoa.
That was so creepy.
That's crazy.
What an image.
Great shot, too. Oh my God. Ah!
That was like straight out of a horror film.
Yeah.
I'm happy. They gave me my man spider.
That was intense. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sad that's probably the only appearance of that character, most likely, but also they did it. They did it.
So Man Spider gives him the powers?
This is fun, dude. Oh, and the shot.
He essentially would have been part of that photo. Wow.
Yeah, he's just out of frame.
Yeah.
I was wondering that too. I was like, are you part of the same experiments,
Yeah.
or it seems like you're different somehow, but
Right. What a trip. Oh my gosh, that image. Whether it be CG or practical, that looked really good because
it's just so disconcerting
Yes.
and achy. And yeah, it's so unsettling. It's like a haunted house prop character you'd see. And yeah, like an effective sequence, you know, like I was trying to figure out if they did digital all the way through that or if they were make-upping him as well to do the de-aged quality, but it's one of the better instances of that, and I feel like the situation was interesting enough that I wasn't just sitting there going like, the effect, is it working?
Yeah,
You know?
right, exactly.
There you go. Yeah, wake up, John. A Spider-Noir.
That does suck if that's the only time we see him.
Yeah.
And that was it? After that, you were...
I like that.
So great with her other hand over.
Time at first just to relearn how to be more human again.
Cheaps.
Believe it or not, I went to the movies. I watched the actors. I studied the way they,
Oh, wow.
the way they moved.
Whoa.
The arachnid genes are still in me.
Arachnid genes.
Thoughts, impulses.
Fascinating.
Impulses?
Dang. What impulse? You have to eat flies?
told me you were a coward. And to think I almost believed you. If Flint was there, his powers must have come from the same place.
Hard to think otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
In part, but yes, I did it because I wanted to learn something from Flint. Maybe something could take him back.
Sure.
Do you really want that? Lose all your powers? Go back to being just Ben Reilly?
Mm-hmm.
Since Ruby died, that's all I've thought about.
Yeah.
Being just Ben Reilly.
Yeah, his powers are a reminder of the guilt that he feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what would have been really funny is if they got Andy Samberg to play him in the flashback.
Yeah. What a nod to Spider-Verse.
Yeah. The spider defeats electrifying new foe.
Call him Starman.
Still working his day job as a subway driver.
Starman.
It's almost too good.
Is he waiting in the sky?
Conductor.
The conductor.
Yeah.
It's electricity. He's a conductor.
No.
Oh, no, the issue wasn't one of comprehension.
You got photos?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't.
Let the Bugle publish my story on one condition.
I get to write it.
You'll let?
Yeah, come on.
What's the condition?
Pretty
You
true.
run my piece as is. Now, I need your word, Walters. No changes. Rather, I take this to the Herald.
Telling me how to do my job.
Tell me how to report the truth.
I want the Bugle to print a retraction about Lonnie Lincoln and Flint Marco.
That's 2 conditions. Anything else?
I haven't printed a retraction in 20 years.
Oh.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh. Wait a minute. So you're Joe, but Robbie.
Robbie
People just say,
Robertson.
Is it Joe Robbie Robertson?
Ah, that's hilarious.
I love it. Yeah.
Good to be back.
Hey.
Oh,
that was perfect.
I really like watching him. Like he's not the star of the show, but like every time we're on his plot line, like I'm so happy.
Definitely. I wonder they didn't go with J. Jonah Jameson.
I think it's probably just like a lot of rights things and a lot of like opportunities to use other characters.
I mean, as in the editor in chief. Like, why didn't they have him? Oh.
Whoa. Hey.
Good to see you too.
Mm-hmm.
So the prodigal son returned home, huh?
You can say what you want about him. That man takes care of his own.
He's loyal.
Oh boy.
There's room for one more, brother.
No offense, but I'm done putting my life in the life of a white man.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Be like that, Lonnie.
No?
I don't know.
Silvermane want me to do his laundry, or maybe he wants me to perform. Do a little hand bone.
Ugh.
Lonnie.
Buddy, with whatever's happening inside us, I'm not too worried about living forever.
Why don't you tell that to the mayor or the cops? Take your pick.
Or the press.
Do you think that's new to me? That's been my life.
Oh.
You risked your life for this country and they still treat you like a second-class citizen. We ain't gonna make it to the retirement home. So let's take life by the balls while we still have a little life left in us.
Yeesh.
Here's Silvermane out.
Oh, we're turning him?
That's all I'm asking.
Fair debate.
Yeah, for real.
Fair debate. Hate it. I want Lonnie to
Especially
stick to his principles.
I agree with you, but after the way the press villainized them, you can understand their perspective.
Yeah, totally.
You've been busy.
Yeah, someone's got to do the work around here.
These 4 veterans, all from the same POW campers.
Apparently, the Germans were doing experiments on them. Some kind of failed super soldier program.
You don't say
Oh, no.
super soldier.
Was Isaiah Bradley there?
The question isn't what happened to them then. The question is why are they getting their powers now?
Yeah. Delayed?
That's why he
That's
does.
why he's.
Is that supposed to mean you know something?
We do.
Told
Are you gonna be a dick about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, a private.
you guys, it's a legitimate turd private dick.
The doctor's been running a study for the past 10 years on POW. It was specifically about what happened to them in France.
I keep telling you, you'd make an ace reporter if you ever wanna ditch the stiff.
She is a geneticist.
Oh.
One of the top in the country. Degrees from Stanford and Cornell. I mean,
She rid me of my power.
According to Lonnie, she sought them out 9 months ago. Knew all about the camp.
Okay.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Interesting.
You ass.
Yes.
Let's go, Robbie.
You're welcome.
Don't brush me now.
Yeah, the 3 of them together is
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah. Well, and the way they use like certain little bits of what feels like slightly anachronistic dialogue. What comic is that guy reading?
I think it was a dirty magazine.
Oh, okay. Which dirty magazine?
Yeah.
Easter egg.
I wonder, when's the last time you said that to your wife, huh? How are you? Never, I'm guessing.
Conductor.
Do you have any cream or sugar? Some cream or sugar.
Oh, yeah. Time for a little cream, a little sugar.
A little sugar.
Gonna get it tatted on my knucks. Grow some extra fingers.
I'm from Poughkeepsie.
This guy's fun.
Yeah.
Mad now.
He's mad now.
You know that look? Hey, you know, you remind me a lot of my father.
Wow.
And I hated my father.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it really
Interesting.
almost sounded like Heath Ledger too in that moment.
Yeah.
They're having fun, man.
I do.
Jazz?
Too modern for my taste.
That meant have them all beheaded.
yeah. He misunderstood.
I'm sure he's just trying to get by. Same as any of us.
Just trying to get by. Looks like you're doing a bit better than that. Wonder why.
Wonderwall.
A little unappreciated, Finn.
Well, maybe I am.
Finn.
You know, I say a little prayer before bed and everything.
Well, you ought to start saying one every morning you get to wake up.
Mm.
And isn't so lucky now, is he?
I mentioned his name, John. They got to put him in the credits.
That's right. Lucas Haas cleaning up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
Wait, Mr. Byrne.
No.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No.
Damn.
Flint told me a lot about you.
We lose Lonnie.
Welcome back. Wasn't sure what happened to you.
Don't do it, Lonnie.
Should see him when he gets going. Unstoppable.
Eh.
My new right hand.
Nothing's gonna happen to you on my watch.
Yeesh.
Well, then I guess congratulations on your promotion. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful couple.
A wonderful Winston.
Full of piss and vinegar today. Alas, I have to talk business with the boys.
The boys.
Then I'll make my excuses. There's some paint upstairs I can watch dry.
Maybe you could find us a new band.
Miscommunication.
They're classics. Look into another singer. Someone young.
Jeez.
Wow.
Let's stab me.
Jeez. Man's is having fun.
Hey, ma'am, how's it going? Dr. Faber in.
You have an appointment?
Do you have an appointment?
Joe Robertson?
I'll let our office know you're here.
Quiet.
Would be so kind. You know, Paul dies in the end.
Oh,
Yeesh.
oh.
Spoil it.
Damn, savage.
For being a meanie.
Man's
she's
a
being
reader,
awful
though.
too.
Man's a reader.
Giants blanked in Game 3.
Electrifying new foe, Roosevelt.
Reported downstairs from the Daily Bugle.
It's almost like saying Electro without saying it.
It is Joe. Robbie Robertson. That's a good way to have your alliteration cake and eat it too.
Yeah. She's a famous TV actress. She was in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Been a while since I watched it.
You should watch it again.
I shall.
What exactly did you want to talk to me about?
I don't suppose you saw my story in the Bugle this morning.
Let's speak outside.
I was speaking in a dark alleyway right behind a dumpster. Nice.
Got to work on our superhero landing.
I know. Come on, Spider-Man.
Oof.
My back.
Yeah, always going back to that.
Yeah, man. It's the best Spider-Man Easter egg.
Oh, for sure.
We sent a great many men off to that war.
Many men.
50 Cent.
Hard to remember all the patients you've seen over the years.
Well, I hope that doesn't make me sound callous.
Oh, no. It also doesn't make me believe you. Sorry, sir. I still haven't caught your name.
This is my
Yes.
secretary.
Who is this
Austin. Quite some time, and he can be a bit overprotective.
Okay.
You had no idea that 4 of your patients turned out to have superpowers. You've done that. Have you spoken with the police?
I am sorry, I cannot help you.
You know, I'm hearing their powers only started after they started seeing you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Everything I do for a reason. Everything.
Oh.
Struck a nerve, huh?
Struck a nerve. Striker. All Easter eggs.
Oh, you better hurry up, dude.
Let's go. Come on.
Dang. Fun mysteries. I like all these different threads.
These different webs.
Hey,
John!
You did it, John.
John! Do you know what you just did?
No. What I do? Oh my gosh.
Oh. Trick drawer. Let's go. I want a desk with a cool secret drawer.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's in the drawer?
The head.
And then in the drawer, I'm going to leave a note that says, "Congratulations, you found the secret drawer."
And that's it. That's all it is.
In a mint.
Cadet Marco Flint.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, good diversion.
Calm down. Okay? What?
Oh.
He's getting told.
He's a Negro. Maybe no one will believe him.
Oh, no. See, I like that they don't shy away from that stuff. Like it's
Collins.
Oh.
Where the hell have you been? You're not Collins.
Dr. Collins is on the second floor.
The second floor.
Let him lean.
The second floor.
The second floor. The second floor.
Oh, Nick Cage.
Fascinating.
I know that man.
What are you talking about?
He was there
Yeah.
in France. He was the one who rescued us.
I was gonna say, yeah, this guy had to have been there or was, yeah.
Yeah.
Like this
Where are
guy's
my
involved.
files?
Stop him. Go.
I was having that thought with like the way he acts just seemed like nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I
Spider
figured he
sack.
webbed it somehow.
So this must be one of them two-man jobs.
Damn webs. Spider bindle.
Okay.
Wow, and it leaves frame. That's so cool.
Yeah, just like the way he behaved and around her, like it almost was like a mother and a kid or something.
Right.
Like cool, the shadows.
Betty bought a better bottom. Bought a better bottom and makes the better bottom better.
Bad mama gemma.
Hey, pal.
Alright. Can you steal the flashlight, Juice?
Yeah, the light from there.
The battery?
Just using lanterns at this point.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, bro. All right. This is network television. Oh, my.
I thought it was called Ooh La La.
Dude. Lonnie with the new threads.
Yeah.
The new drip. Shit.
They're both bulletproof.
That's not going to work out well for you guys.
With the cigar.
You good? This was a new suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the nicest suit I've ever worn, and he messed it up. Damn, Lonnie got the shave and the haircut, too.
And you can see Flynn Marco's fully embraced the Sandman, too.
Sounds like little pea shooters to me.
Shut up, Layton.
Cry epic, my friends. Let loose the dogs of war.
What sound doth yonder bring? I love his unhinged poetry.
Yeah.
This guy looks like Brad Dourif.
I could see that, actually. Young Brad Dourif.
Oh, my. Oh, ah, ah.
Oh, it's so cool in the silhouette.
Whoa.
Ooh. And then
That
coming
was
back
cool.
into frame.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Dude, the cinematography of this show is so good.
Nice.
That was pretty cool.
So visceral.
Well, what are you waiting for? Run.
Yeah. Or shoot, but running is probably more effective right now.
Oh, your lives will be spared if you run.
Don't hurt me.
Now I can't unsee it, John. Young Brad Dourif.
No. Oh, God.
Oh.
Dizzle.
Taste of your own medicine. Join us.
Howdy, boys. Long time no see.
Oh, boy. Oh, boys. Dang. With the Tommy gun in the foreground. Ouch.
Jeez.
Now he's got Silvermane's got 3 rogues on his side versus the mayor's team.
Yeah. There's one.
They walk all over the cops in this universe.
Oh, thought visiting hours was over.
That was quite the show you put on last night.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know I'd offer you an autograph, but I don't have a pen.
Know who I am.
The man with the mane of silver.
Hey.
Hey.
Of the 5 boroughs. Finn Bob Byrne himself.
Could I hire you to like do all my introductions?
I see you like to talk.
I am like a Nebraskan cornfield. All ears. I'm listening.
If you build it, he will listen.
Who runs this town? My men and I are planning to remind him. I want you to help me.
Me? My only regret is that I have but one life to give you. I promise you, I will take plenty.
Woof. He almost called him the kingpin of the 5 boroughs, but
Yeah.
he couldn't.
Couldn't.
Oh,
So effortless.
thank you, comrade.
Comrade.
Oh, he still wants to take him out.
Yeah, grab
Use
that
that light bulb. Yeah.
Please,
I was just doing my job.
I'm doing my job now.
I'm going to do mine.
Ooh. I know that shot was in the trailer.
Appalled by struts and frets his honor upon the stage in his
Eye of the tables have turned.
tale is told by an idiot, full of sound
and blurry. Full of sound and fury, one signifying nothing. Oh! Wow!
What a way to go!
Shit. And scene.
Nice, nice. That was good.
This guy.
He's
scenes.
That was weird.
Yeah.
These were injected with radiated plants and
That's
minerals
very energetic.
and the genetic material of spiders, snakes.
Eels, too.
Spider's the scorpion.
There's
Snake,
scorpion?
Eel.
Over time, the patient's genetic material began to decay. Many suffered lethal mutations. Others survived in an altered state for months.
Faber's been looking for a cure, but all she's managed to do is activate latent mutations.
Right.
But she's killing them.
The guy that bit you.
Yeah. He's dying.
Freaky.
So spooky.
Why?
Show it again.
Yeah.
Give me my man spider. I want my man spider.
What if the man spider's name is Peter? That would trip.
That was secretly Tom Holland in the makeup.
First Black Pulitzer?
Dude.
It's gotta happen someday.
Let's get it.
You tell Kat before you print it. If Flint's gonna die because of this, I don't want her to read about it in a newspaper.
I said anything, didn't I?
Mm.
I'll give you a day. But I ain't losing the story.
Deal.
Do you? It's a good cheers.
Yeah.
How deep are you in with her?
I suppose you're gonna tell me to be careful.
Oh, no. Careful's for the stock tips and hot sauce. I say, go for broke, or don't bother going at all.
Ah. Oh, man.
Wouldn't take much.
What do you got to lose?
Riley.
The penthouse. Beep, 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 beep.
The new team.
Mr. Reilly,
Gonna
take a seat.
recognize him from the war?
Maybe.
Saving them?
Last of the good stuff.
A perfect host. Congratulations, you've assembled an entire outfield of freaks.
Uh-oh.
Directed by Todd Browning. Still
Yeah.
playing. You three could sign up for the remake.
One of us. One of us.
Mr. Reilly is a little wise, but we're all friends here, right?
Yeah, sure.
I want to give you a chance to warn the Spider that this fight is between me and Morris, and if he gets his nose in my business, he's liable to lose it. Is that clear?
Oof.
Has a bell. Probably drove a train underneath it, though, right? Mr. 2B or not 2B? Cameras rolling. The director calls action. The director calls cut. Laden.
Tell your friend, it's in all our best interests to play nice.
Oh.
You got it.
Of course it is. What's up, Doc?
Yeah, it was very Bugs Bunny.
Oh boy.
I hear you make all the ladies faint.
Huh?
Make me faint.
I know about Winston.
My condolences. Were you too close?
I know you set him up, Riley. And I know you did it for her.
Oh yeah, they saw it. He saw them in the theater, right?
Yeah.
Don't take me for dumb. I didn't tell the boss because he would have killed the both of you. And mad as I am, I don't want Cat dead.
Oh no. You gonna Hulk out?
You look pretty rough.
Rough grade.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I was waiting for that.
Maybe you won't be.
Oh.
Don't worry about yourself.
The homonyms.
We love some sandpaper humor.
You won't pass because you saved her. This is it.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god.
Very cheeky, but effective.
A hot dog at the game is better than roast beef at the Ritz.
You know, think about it. Dude, 100%. Man loves a hot dog. He knows what he's talking about. Go back to the cinema.
Like hearing that subtle little noise to announce his introduction.
I didn't want to be seen. Clint's back with Silvermane.
I know. I saw him this morning.
Yeah.
He swooped in here to ask me that.
He knows you tried to kill Silvermane. He heard us talking the other night.
And has he told him?
He doesn't want to see you dead.
He's not well, Ben. I'm worried about him.
You should be. And some of the other guys in that camp have been seeing a doctor at the VA, a woman called Faber. She's been trying to come up with a cure, but she's only made them worse.
What do you mean worse?
But the Germans, they will eventually kill them, but she's speeding it up.
Oh boy.
You mean Flint's gonna die?
Yeah. Live the rest of his life as a beach somewhere.
All I know is every time he uses his powers, he gets a little closer.
Yeah, that's tough.
Thank you for telling me.
Cat. He says one word and we're both dead.
I'd like to be alone, please.
What's left for us here? Ruby's gone, Flint's past helping. We're chasing ghosts.
Yeah.
But you and I could have something.
Hmm.
What if we left New York, went someplace where nobody knows us?
Yeah.
What was that island with the black sand?
Santorini.
Santorini. We could go there, wherever you want. You could open your own club.
What about you?
Well, I'll run it or bartend. I don't know what this is, but I do know for the first time in years, I'm willing to take a chance and find out.
Aw.
Damn, Ben. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Interesting.
Every time she tries running, though, something bad
It
happens.
doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I'll have I'll have the hot dog deluxe. You know what? No. Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
Whoa.
You on a diet or something?
Scrambled eggs, bacon. We've got New York cheesecake.
Sausage.
Just bring it all.
Bring one of everything.
I love cheesecake in the morning with you.
With you. That's right,
Well,
Janet.
that's new. Never heard you sing. Didn't even know you knew how. Is there?
You'd be surprised. Yeah, your hair looks lovely, by the way. Did you curl it?
3 weeks ago now. Spill it.
Love
3
is in
weeks
the air.
What?
He's retiring?
I'm leaving town.
Yeah.
What about the office?
Get rid of it or keep it. You're a better PI than I am anyway. So.
Yeah.
You guys are a team.
I'll be damned.
You're in love.
It's Cat, isn't it?
See, she is a better PI.
Oh, crazy.
Then.
Because we've only known each other for a few weeks. Drag me out of this hole that I've been hiding. Well, then I owe it to both of us to see it through. Because
Uh-oh. What's...
Yeah, what is she about to say?
with the matters of the heart, you gotta go for it, bro. Robbie says you just got.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Ben.
Oh, no.
I'm really happy for you.
Oh.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah, she's seen how jaded and how in a dark place he's been for so many years.
Right. What's
Get
going to
outta
happen
here.
right now? Damn it.
Oh, man.
Well, we still got 3 episodes to go, so they're not getting their happy ending at least right now.
No,
Yeah.
the last 3 episodes are in
They're in
Santorini.
Santorini.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be down for that. I mean, I'm engaged with these characters, so it's fine by me. Cool with seeing them in any setting. I want to see him do swinging in Santorini, so.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Lonnie Lincoln, ma'am. I need to talk to you.
Oh,
It's
no.
about Flint.
That's not.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not Tombstone.
He said Lonnie Lincoln.
Ugh.
Oh, my God. Oh. Oh.
Is that the bullets?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
What a detail.
What I did for us.
Why? Because I'm stupid? I'm just a meathead with his brains in his fists?
Oh.
Because I knew you would say no. And how do you think it makes me feel, Flint, that you're more loyal to that man than you are to me? Unable to breathe without his say-so. That's funny to you?
No, what's funny is I would have killed him for you.
Oh, shit. Oh.
But you never gave me the chance. Or why would you? I'm nothing but muscle for a gangster.
Damn.
Or maybe it's time I accepted that.
No.
Leaned into it.
No.
Ain't that right, Lonnie?
That's really tragic, this misunderstanding.
Please stay away from me.
Please
stay away!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude.
Shit.
Damn, Lonnie. Good catch.
We have to wait until she becomes...
Oh.
She becomes Black Cat.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to end off the season and just full on.
She really couldn't help you? There's really no hope.
Faber said there's only one thing left to try. But she couldn't make it happen.
Uh-oh.
Not what? Who?
Oh.
The spider.
Oh.
Why?
What about him?
It's his DNA.
Why would he change things?
She thinks his mutation is different, more stable than ours.
What's he got?
It could be the answer to all of this. Problem is, she's got no idea who he is or where to find him.
Damn. Oh, Ben.
Oh, no. Now Cat's gonna...
We can't just give up.
You have done everything you could. Now it's time to go.
Jeepers. I'm trying to place her name.
Yeah.
I know I've seen her in a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Both of them, I feel.
Yeah, these both they've been around.
All right, watch your step over here. Dr. Faber,
Oh.
if you find the spider, are you really able to help them? Flint, Lonnie, all of them. You know who the spider is, don't you? If I tell you,
Oh shit.
No.
do you promise you won't hurt him?
You have my word.
Oh shit. Oh no.
His name is Ben Reilly.
Oh. Damn.
No. No. Secret identity revealed.
Oh no.
And wasn't oh, let's see. Who do we got? Where's Dr. Faber? Amy Aquino.
She's also in
Andy Robinson.
Everybody Loves Raymond. That's how I know her.
Oh my god. I'm reeling at the moment. But all right. Where's episode 6?
Episode 6.
Here we go.
Start from the beginning.
Nothing could have prepared us for what lay
Oh,
waiting.
John's favorite moment.
Give me another look at that.
This is my secretary, Ogden.
You really had no idea.
I am sorry I cannot help you.
Faber's been looking for a cure, but she's just gonna kill him.
Dr. Faber, are you really able to help them? You know who the spider is, don't you? Ben Reilly.
Oh boy.
That's not coming back at all in a bad
boy.
way.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It's good.
He must feel so like relieved I can like kind of put this life behind me.
At least that's what he thinks. Yeah.
Golly. If only.
Right.
I want him to have a happily ever after, but at the same time, I want him to be caught in the web so more seasons can happen.
Yes.
That was clever,
Dread.
John. Caught in the web.
That's right. That's right, Andrew. I know how to think like the spider.
Oh, Ruby.
Man, it's cool that they do a Polaroid back then.
That's true.
Really captures that time again.
Well, you can go in your darkroom and, expose it on like a little picture too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the suit. Is it going to be hanging over the trash can?
Yeah, right. The classic,
yeah.
comic cover. Koi! Uh-oh. I like how subtle the webbing detail is on that mask.
That's...
Jeez.
It's not really necessary.
Easy, old man.
Easy, old man.
They called me Freckles because I looked so young.
Oh, shit.
I'm still breathing, but my mutation is aging me at a dog's clip.
Holy crap.
Damn. Dog's clip.
Dr. Faber is my last chance to survive.
What's your mutation then? Damn, what the heck?
You want a drink?
Wisdom.
Yeah, it just comes with age.
Yeah, a dog's clip.
How old are you? Really?
I feel
I'll
really
be
bad about that joke.
36 in April.
36?
36?
For the files, I don't have them.
Well, the files don't matter. They're just a laundry list of failures.
They're just MacGuffin.
It's your reporter friend. If he prints that story, that's the end of Faber's work. That's the end of me.
Oh, crap.
Robbie wouldn't stop even if I asked him to.
Why?
I won't even.
I mean, don't you want to see your comrades cured? Would you want to be cured? I know who and what you really are. That day when you and your unit saved us. That day when that thing bit you.
Dementia hit early, huh?
Was your name?
Dementia early?
You're delivering me a death sentence. At least have the decency to be honest.
Oh, wow. This is a good scene. I like this scene a lot.
It's very tense, but it's also very grounded.
Yeah.
You feel the desperation.
There's a part of me I wish never existed. And as of tomorrow, no longer does. I'm leaving town.
Are you?
Starting over.
But you're the spider even still.
I wish I could offer you the same chance.
That's it?
He just wants happiness. Just wants to live a normal life.
Be this way.
Oh, no! He dextered him.
I was about, yeah. Damn. He gave him the V1.
That was a crazy
That would
shot.
Make him immortal. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's, yeah.
Whoa.
Almost looked like
Kaleidoscope vision.
Opening credits. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, each time, man, iconic.
And that sultry voice just
man.
hits well.
There's a rich history of Spider-Man things with banger like theme music.
Yes.
Spectacular Spider-Man theme song, banger. The Spider-Man song itself, Spider-Man, like banger.
Chad Kroger's Hero.
Chad Kroger featuring Josie Scott. And they say that a hero. I was really excited about the fact that they had that Sum 41 song on the same album.
Yeah, the same soundtrack. Yeah,
they are listening to it briefly in the car with Uncle Ben. We saw the shot now where the needle goes into the hand.
And the Spider-Man 90s series theme song. That is iconic.
With the guitar riff.
Oh, snap. That's right. Okay.
Iconic.
Italian Spider-Man must have had a cool Italian song.
Definitely.
This is so great. I love it. I love it.
This song obviously fits the tone for this, era and world, but I would love for someone to do an edit with the 90s one, or even with Hero. Just do a bunch of different edits.
Oh, YouTube.
With the opening.
Get it going, YouTube.
Different versions.
It's the multiverse, man. Oh, fun.
Freckles.
That shot probably looks cool in black and white. Anytime I see puddles or rain, I'm like, black and white would look pretty sick.
Definitely.
All of this is still really cool. It's cool because it's like the principles still overlap. It's like you still got to have interesting lighting and shadows and interesting angles.
This feels like a
Let's get some
comic.
panel work, yeah.
They had Ang Lee do this.
Oh, no.
Oh, the betrayal he's going to feel when he finds out it was Cat, but...
Keep you sedated.
Where am I?
My private laboratory.
My laboratory.
Yeah.
I just need to run some preliminary tests.
Uncuff me.
Mr. Reilly, you broke into my office and stole my most important files. Did you read the files?
Yes.
Then you know who I am, and I know who you are too, Mr. Spider.
Let me go and I won't kill you.
Threats like that are why we need to keep you restrained.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Oof. Great line.
You're not a murderer. You're a hero.
They say that a hero can save us.
We have enough drugs in you to weaken King Kong.
Wow. Whoa. That must have come out like a couple weeks ago from this.
Then prep the blood draw and retrieve.
It was at 33.
She's all about the up-to-date references. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Okay.
Such a haunting image every time I see it.
Yeah. My man Spider.
The spider's inside him.
Cool. Oh, this is so fun.
Look at Nick Cage having fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like the like more of this spirit.
Yes.
Didn't you say, John, that you heard say it's like a spider in a human suit?
Yeah, like a spider trying to impersonate a human.
Oh, so it's natural.
It is. It's the Tobyverse.
Yes.
That's James Cameron came up with that idea, organic webbing.
Dude, Jimmy
Nice.
Cameras. Hey, oh,
They
and
do
we get
that
the
thing.
classic.
Yes.
Discovering his powers. This is fun.
Well, and especially in this format too, it's a good opportunity to like
That's so cool. Oh, let
To
Nick Cage.
to let Nick Cage, but also have the fun of this kind of scene.
Yes.
But we also know that it would happen. So doing it up top, you don't have to do. But like,
Yeah.
all of this is so fun. I think they just de-aged him with mostly makeup.
Yeah, it does look like just makeup.
Cool.
If it is digital, it's really good.
I think
Yeah,
it's got
'cause
to be a
usually
little
with
both.
digital, I get so thrown off, and I'm not being thrown off at all right now.
Yeah.
Or being taken out.
I mean, we are talking about it, but
Yeah, we are talking.
I guess it's still that thing of like, oh, it looks pretty good.
At ease, soldier.
Trying to contain himself.
Nothing I can't handle. Sure. Get him a pop. Chocolate bar. Anything he needs, okay? Yes, sir.
Get him a pop and a chocolate bar.
But we'll get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry.
You're so optimistic.
Interesting transition.
You're one of them.
Oh no.
Don't you dare. Those scientists only cared about war. They took one look at you. They wanted to use you as weapons.
Yeah.
You lost someone.
Detect.
My son.
Oof.
Have you ever lost someone, Mr. Reilly?
Oh,
yeah.
Someone so close to you that it felt like a part of you was gone too?
Poor Ruby. R.I.P.
What if you knew that you were losing them?
Great way to hook the stories together, or their motivation together.
Wouldn't you try everything?
She's great.
Yeah.
Oh, spider grave shot. I bet that looks cool in the BW.
See what he was holding in his hand.
You can't bring your loved one back, Mr. Reilly, but I can. Is that so much to ask? My son?
That's your boy.
Yeah.
Freckles?
I was gonna say they did have
like a weird connection, or yeah.
They had like a mother-son kind of vibe.
My friend.
The one who told me how to find you.
Oh man.
Yeah, she does love Flint.
She's quite beautiful. And determined.
She's a feline.
Is he okay?
Nor.
Right. Mr. Reilly.
Oh man. In the cage.
Oh man.
Ooh, so much fun string work in the score.
His blood is utterly, completely, maddeningly normal.
No.
Oh wow.
The answer is somewhere inside his body.
Oh god.
Just not blood.
Radioactive spider other part. Mystery part.
Shoot your webs if you can.
Ow. I finally saw that thing online somebody posted where like the hand formation looks like a spider.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. You gave me no option.
Oh.
I did ask politely.
It's water. I promise.
Oh, he's so sweet. I hope. He seems sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand his motivation, his desperation.
Totally.
You were thirsty.
Of course, he was chained up.
Maybe he needs.
You could save me and the others.
Spider was never a hero.
Ooh.
I only did it for the thrill.
Ooh.
Interesting.
But there's still time for you to become one.
Your mother is insane.
She's just trying to save me.
No, she's insane.
Jeez.
Two things can be true at once.
I'm going to have to harvest genetic material from your organs.
Stop!
I will never stop.
Whoa.
There's always an answer, Mr. Riley.
What is that?
Oh!
What is that?
More compound V. More Zydrate into this man.
Damn.
Wonder if he's going to have a moment, the son, where Freckles, where he's like, okay, there's no cure for me, and I want him to go free, be the spider.
Betrays his mom.
Well, I don't want to, and I don't want to dissect him.
The Germans conducted altered the subject's genetic makeup.
This.
Oh, this is so fun.
Subject would gain power without degradation.
Degradation.
He's trying to say something.
Like ravioli.
Dude, me too.
You will have ravioli.
Dude, spider ravioli.
Your body can be retrofitted to fully cure the other mutations.
Or is your organs?
This is fascinating. One of the only episodes where we've really been locked into pretty much one location so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nasty
Just
bottle.
breathe. Breathe
Whoa.
deeply.
Oof.
10, 9.
Crazy.
He's really hallucinating at this point.
Crazy ass visual.
Cut him open. Let's see what he's made of.
Ew.
Oh, that's such a cageism.
Oh! What a visual!
Nice body horror. Let's go. Let's go body horror.
Ew, that's creepy.
Oh, so.
Oh, okay.
John, he's back.
Wow, 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 wow.
All right, let's hear. Oh, Ruby.
Oh, no.
Ruby,
Yeah, you dingling.
Yeah, ding-a-ling.
I missed you so much. Oh, Ruby. Ruby.
Oh, what are you gonna look like after you?
Oh, no.
Is it cat? Is it cat now?
No.
Or?
Is it a spider?
He's getting grudged.
Thought you could get rid of me? You're nothing without me.
Whoa.
Fart. Whoa.
Dude, these are some of the
spider
most trippy visuals since like Doctor Strange.
Whoa. Wow. The giant glass.
You son of a You set me up.
Hey.
Oh.
Better have gotten paid for that, John.
Riley, fortune favors the bold.
Fun.
I tried to warn you. Now you're gonna burn.
Oh. Whoa! Swatted.
Oh.
Very fun.
That is a terrifying thing to sleep through.
Love the Spidey nightmare sequence.
Yeah.
There are times I wish they would go that little extra mile to like recreate some of the old ways they would have processed it. Cool eyeball shot, but same time, like it's so fun. Like I love they did that at all.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to even just have that sequence.
And yeah, the spider scale with like the giant ashtrays and the glasses. Very cool. Very fun.
That reminded me of Far From Home when Mysterio.
Sure. Yeah. 100%. 100% agree.
Oh my God. Those are some of my favorite visuals in Far From Home with Mysterio. Love those.
They got the juice.
They figured it out.
Something's happening in that slide there in that petri dish. I like it. Let's do some science.
Okay, it looks like it's working.
They're assimilating the little Spider-Man colored.
Do we have a cure?
Yes.
Okay.
They said earlier that he changed his name, right? Is his original name Peter Parker?
Oh, interesting.
Or maybe Dick Whitman? Oh, you're... Ooh. Yeah. Owie. Oh, God, to have your, like...
Yeah, like...
web... your web urethra raw? Ugh.
Yeah. There we go.
It's not a Dr. Pepper, but it works.
Dude, he got some inspo from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride that was probably open by this time. Actually, I don't know. What's the history there? Comment below, Disney adults.
She's also doing a good job of visualizing like a mad scientist on the edge.
You ready?
Oh no, I'm so afraid.
I'm afraid too. Like I hope for his sake it works out, but I don't know.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Yeah, what if it...
What if I am as sure as I've ever been?
Okay.
I hope he doesn't like age out.
We
much.
gotta...
I'm ready.
Or becomes more spider or something?
It's already done.
Wowie.
Ooh.
Owie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wouldn't you need to wait a little bit to observe the longevity of the results or something?
And we're gonna try it on your son?
I guess we don't have time for all that, but whoa. Oh my. Oh my
God.
Is fun.
If this don't work, she better not blame Ben.
Whoa.
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 What's sustainability though? Is he gonna stay there like this?
Yeah, there's gotta be some consequence.
It's fun. It's fun to do that in like a swirl around.
Yeah.
And it's a neat way to just do a swap out.
You really did it.
Aww.
I cannot believe it. Oh.
Human trial immediately. Oh, she really took that risk.
Oh, God.
Robertson will have published a story by now, so we need to clear this place out and get out of here.
Eef.
We gotta give it to the others.
We need to give Riley the antidote first.
We can't do that, Augie.
Why?
We kidnapped him. We operated on him against his will.
Oh, Christ. Yeah.
We have to kill him?
For us, the only hope for us is to just become different people, to disappear with no one left who knows anything about us.
No, yeah. Can't cross that ethical line.
What are you saying?
They will throw us both in prison. I have not spent the last 15 years of my life trying to give you your life back, just have you waste away in a jail cell.
I mean, fair.
His life was always the price for yours.
Oh, rough.
Ugh.
This is so fun.
Oh, boy.
The turns and the...
Ogden.
After everything we've both been through, I need to look him in the eye. Soldier to soldier.
Okay.
I know Ben's probably escaped by now, but I almost don't believe him like he would let him go.
Yeah.
I feel like he wants to let him out. She's great. Like, I don't know. You got to have a character like that believe in what they're doing, and she's good at selling that while also dipping into the madness.
Yes.
Because, yeah, there is that ruthlessness.
You feel like a young boy on a Christmas morning. I can give us the name of every superpowered man from that camp. We'll have an army nobody can stop.
We have a Hulk.
Suffering they put you through, they'll rue the day.
Oh, man.
Wow, his hands.
Yeah, he's ready to rock them fists. He's ready to do a Henry Cavill.
Okay. Careful, buddy. Oh, he's still doing his thing. Yeah.
Oh, loving it.
he's using web to like stabilize him. That's cool.
Yeah, so he doesn't fall. Yeah.
That does look oddly painful, honestly.
Wow, let him have fun. Come on.
You got to like.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like I like a gritty, grounded superhero thing as much as anybody, but like,
But with a blend of Cage.
I feel like we after Joel Schumacher were like, no more fantasy, no more silliness, and I'm
Fair.
like, we need a little bit of that, you know,
A little touch of it.
we
yeah.
can have some fun here
As long as you balance
Yeah.
it out.
and still have dark stuff and oof.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't.
Oh,
Freckles?
It worked.
I've done it. You were right. She sent me to kill you.
oof,
You saved my life. Least I can do is try to save yours.
my man.
Okay.
Just promise me you won't hurt her.
I'm not the one with the gun.
I'm not the one with the spider powers.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get home.
I'm just Ben,
Let's get you home.
my man.
Nice.
I really hope that this is cool and this just worked.
And if this shootout happens
Oh no.
and Freckles just got his life back.
Oh, no, I don't want Freckles. John!
No!
Don't speak that into existence, John!
Oh no! Of course he's the good guy.
These doors are getting bigger and bigger.
Oh no. Oh no. Ha. It's a big door. Tron or whatever. Dude, that like aubergine colored coat he's got on.
Yeah. I like it.
Or I guess it's like more of a maroon.
Marvelous, just marvelous.
We're
back. What are your plans?
What are you playing?
Me?
Well, now that you got your life back, what are you
He's like the
planning on
chipper
doing
now.
with it? Freckles.
Gonna meet some dame.
Been preparing to die for so long, I never really thought about how to live.
Uh-oh.
Monday afternoon?
Robbie's chasing his Pulitzer. He's published the location of the lab. They'll be here any
Oh boy.
It's like a video game
Ah!
Who do you think there are?
Oh.
What a
Nice
that was-
transition.
Yeah, very nice.
A lot made their way back to New York. Anybody had any trouble over the years would have found their way to Faber.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that's very Spider-Man 1-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they gave us that exposition at the very beginning. He's like, even if I wanted to, or even if I could, I wouldn't tell Robbie to not publish it.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Damn, that means Silvermane.
Oh.
If Silvermane finds his mom, he's gonna have access to
The cure or
the
what?
fountain of youth, I guess, right?
Or I guess it just cures them from their mutations.
Well, it cures them from mutations,
Yeah.
You're not coming?
I'm not leaving her.
but
You can't beat those guys.
Probably right.
I'm not just gonna let my
Damn.
mom die.
She's my mom.
Man of
Yeah.
honor,
Yeah,
dude.
seriously.
Oh
I
man.
really appreciate that character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is doing great. Like it's doing a nice blend of like classic character isms of the source, but also just like making fun, smart choices.
Okay, yeah. What's the matter, Doc? Because your secret lab's not a secret no more.
Oh boy.
Quite
Oh.
the operation you've got going down here. Everything but a cauldron and two weird sisters.
Let's
No,
go.
absolutely not. Quite the opposite.
Why, oh, why?
All right.
Oh.
Do you know who I am?
Yes.
Good. Now tell the boys you're not in the business.
All I have ever tried to do is to help you all, every one of you.
Hey, how is old Augie, huh? You finally kicked the proverbial bucket or what?
Tell him you got the breakthrough.
Here to say you've been treating their various maladies. I'm curious to know if there are others like them.
Oh no.
Yes. I could take you to them now.
Oh.
Whoa.
Setups. Spin-offs.
Sinister 6?
Yeah, yes. It's finally gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need 2 to 3 more, depending on how you count Silvermane here.
Yeah. Oh, Freckles.
Oh, come on! Sneaking mission. Evade.
Oh, never mind. It's not Freckles. It's okay.
Oh, come on, buddy.
He's still woozy.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Benjamin. It's time to suit up.
How effective is he gonna be? In
Ow, ooh, it's like pussy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Who are we gonna see? What Easter eggs?
Oh damn, yeah, all these like tubes. More man spiders. Man bat.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
This looks like something out of an Alien film.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I did my best, but they succumbed to the mutations before I'd figured out a way to save them.
And you put them in jars like a bunch of freaks.
That is
It's Johnny.
This is bonkers. Oh my god.
Johnny Forte.
This is the mantis guy.
Yeah.
Guys they served with.
Oh, that's a horror.
Yeah.
What a nightmare. Yeah, and these big old tubes. Ugh.
Ugh, yeah.
Which is, again, classic, like, mad science imagery.
That's smart.
Great
Take his
reveal
name
on
off
her.
that.
Mm-hmm. What did you see?
That is not true.
You know what it's been like living like this?
Please.
Our body's somehow stronger.
Let her talk.
They're all calling us monsters.
Please listen. I have finally figured it out.
They're not gonna trust you when they see this.
Paul, if you will just let me.
Help us.
You mean I can help them?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
We fought with these men.
We suffered with these men.
Whoa! Tell him you got the antidote.
Ooh.
Specifically those words. Ugh.
I know you.
Yeah, we served together.
I grabbed the gun.
Oh no.
Put the knife in.
No!
You little bastard.
Woof. What are you doing? Yeah, you're a live wire man. Oh, that's tragic. Wow.
Oh, to have brought him back just to die now.
Nothing here for us. Let's go.
That antidote
The
was still...
antidote.
And it's even labeled too. Come on.
Come on.
You're going to have to learn some impulse control, son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some electromagnetic impulse control.
This is actually pretty tragic.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Quiet.
Freaking A.
What the heck?
I got it.
I got it. I love it.
It's a good thing you weren't a dentist that went out with cat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is rough. This is rough,
And
man.
no one got the anecdote?
Well, maybe Ben did and we didn't see.
Yeah, we didn't see off camera, so yeah.
Because he did go back in there and he took that label off. So just because
Yeah.
we didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Wow.
Oh.
Damn, that sucks between those two. Mom and son die.
I could actually see that more as like if Ben managed to swipe it and then he could probably get it to at least maybe Flint. Because I can
Right.
see how, as much as I wanted her to just be like, I have the antidote.
There we go. Called it.
okay. I'm also like, I don't know, maybe. And that's, again, like a classic conundrum. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we only have one. Who do we
Right.
give it to?
Oh!
Ah!
That's how we end?
That's
That's
the
how we
end.
end?
Honestly, we're watching this, I feel like, at just the right pace because
Yeah.
this is the right time to take a break so that I can go, gosh, I want to see more right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Go darn it. I want to, yeah, keep on keeping on. But this is,
Oh, that's who that actress is. Who plays Ruby? She was in Suits, I believe.
oh, the hit, not Netflix show, but has since become a hit Netflix show,
Netflix,
Suits.
yes.
Love to see it.
Citizens of the Reject Nation.
There you go.
It's also bittersweet because I love this show, so I'm a little bit sad that we're coming to a conclusion here. But
Yeah.
this has been a fun journey so far, so we'll have to see how we're going to conclude it here in these last two episodes. So with that said, let's get ready to sync up here in a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Yes.
Or Elvis.
Yes, Andrew.
Did it for I didn't tell the boss because he would have killed the both of you.
Loyal to a
My
fault.
mutation is aging me at a dog's clip. Dr. Faber is my last chance.
Such a great delivery of that line.
Yeah.
At a dog's clip.
I believe that whatever process that allowed the mutations.
Oh, and I transformed it into an actual spider, though, on his mouth. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
These men was our comrades.
I bet.
Nothing here for us.
Did they add a Wilhelm scream? Was that in there the first time?
I think so.
Maybe you weren't then, but there's still time for you to become one.
It's very
Yeah.
of the time. Let's go, Jazz.
Stay away!
Eh. He's not right. It's making him rageful.
No chaser, I would just be yakking.
Do you promise you won't hurt him?
Yeah, man.
I get it, girl.
Sometimes you just gotta.
We need a drink. A man controls the flow of alcohol for a city of 7 million souls, and yet my throat is as dry as a camel's hole in a sandstorm.
Jesus.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, a lot of dead soldiers.
Some of them old friends.
Yeah. A lot of bad memories.
For real.
She's worried about Ben.
Goddamn abomination, if you ask me.
Hey, abomination.
That's all?
Where's Blonsky at?
Yep.
He was one of the
Nothing
soldiers.
but a bunch of meat in big jars, so we burnt the place down.
You burnt the place down?
What about Ben?
Meat in big jars.
You're right. Why would I care about a mad scientist killing veterans? I'm just a pretty girl who likes to sing and dance. No, you don't. You'd have been bored of me after 6 months.
She's sharp.
Yeah.
Does the king ride his sister?
Blah.
Whoa.
Oft, yes.
You drink the best whiskey, drive the best car. What are you fighting for?
Yeah.
Fighting is the point.
Wow.
Give the whiskey its taste. Use that club its danger. I owe the mayor a debt of gratitude. I'd be sure to send flowers to his grave when I bury the bastard.
Jeez.
Just lives for the thrill.
The doctor out of the picture, we know the score. It's the 3 of you to the mayor's 1.
It's Thriller Main.
Forth and maraud. Make some mischief and mayhem.
Mischief mayhem.
It's time to show that prick of a politician who's really in charge.
Go forward and maraud is an excellent instruction.
You love it. You know you do.
Honestly, man, in this moment, I'm like, you're the coolest dude I've ever seen.
Yeah.
As terrible as I know you are.
Real scorched earth. Let's like friggin' burn the house down.
Can't help but be like, man, you got swag.
Yeah.
Where's the spider?
That's cool to watch though, where she had full, had liquid courage to talk to him like that, but not fully give herself away.
Or I guess it would be like,
Yeah. I saw that the creator, he said that Nicolas Cage's son made him watch Breaking Bad, and that's what made him want to do a TV show.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad inspires all.
Re-elect.
This is a nice establishment.
Oh, no. Just be ashamed if something would have happened.
No,
All
it's
right.
the boys in blue.
The Dodgers.
Whoa, ow.
They were probably some Brooklyn at this time.
The greatest day of your pathetic and miserable little lives.
It's the best day of my life.
What? No applause.
You know, appreciate a thespian when you see one.
You're the one in charge?
Mr. Mobile is the head of this office, but I can help you with whatever you need.
Oh, golly.
I'm sure you can, honey.
Brave. Ew.
Like, relax.
You don't scare me.
Oh, I should. Back home.
Yeah, dude.
Now, if you wouldn't mind showing us where the mayor keeps all his dough, that would be much appreciated.
Yeah, go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
I like seeing that little bit of humanity in him, not letting Megawatt Man or whatever his name is, like, harm her.
Nobody's supposed to be back. Don't blame Alice. This was our idea.
It's a lot of money.
Campaign finance.
You don't mind if we take some of these things, do you? We're gonna spread the wealth to the people of New York.
Oh,
I'm
we're
only
Robin Hoods.
burning my half.
His friend Morris. Tell him Silvermane sends his regards.
Oof. Oof.
But I reached through the screen.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Are you scared? Yes, you are.
Like, I might have peed my pants, but I'm not scared.
That is an unrelated incident.
Yeah.
You took my boss and my business. What'd you forget?
Oh, golly.
Wow.
Just messing around. Happy for both of you.
Zant's lamp.
What do you mean? He's meant to be with you.
He never showed.
And you're only just now looking for him?
I don't know how it is with you, but when men stand me up, I don't usually
Oh,
go.
got it. Yeah, say less.
That's funny.
You want a drink? Yeah. There's probably a bottle still floating around somewhere.
No, thank you.
No, drink together. Scene together.
When was the last time you heard from him?
Saturday afternoon.
Whoa, yeah. I was noticing that too.
That's cool, yeah.
You're saying he's frugal?
I'm saying it's not like him to dump a fistful of cash on my lap unless he really thought it through.
That was a good use of vocab, though.
So who is it? Silvermane? The doctor? Stop me anytime if I'm getting warm.
Your hand's on the stove, but I don't know any more than that.
The Daily Bugle, please.
There we go.
Yes, tell him Janet called. He'll know how to reach me.
He'll know how to reach me. He'll light the Janet signal.
Just shows a picture of Janet.
Thank you. Sure.
Oh, I like them working together.
Yeah.
Daily Bugle, please.
Damn it! Pick up!
Where's Robbie at?
Robbie, I need proof of life of Spider-Man.
They're on a hydraulic system, shooting fluid to move their legs. Appendages are rather like straws, veritable party whistle.
Party whistle.
He has to love anybody, but to go behind my back like that with the doctor. What the hell was that?
You've got a good point, but you got to find out the why.
You ain't the first one to figure that one out, pal. It's kind of how we stay in business.
Power of the cure in the palm of my hand.
There you go.
God.
Cool shot in the fan, yeah.
Keep him coming, Eamon. Good monologue scene for him.
Yeah, this is gonna screw over his re-election bid with no finances.
Please, help me to understand.
Help me help you.
Anything that enlightens me as to how it is that you're letting Silvermane run roughshod all over.
2 of my cops tried and got electrocuted. Does that enlighten you?
Electrocuted.
You're the goddamn chief of police. And if you can't fix this, I will find someone who can.
I don't think you're going to be in the position much longer to do anything about it.
Ooh. Jeez Louise.
Finally getting a little power.
Are you threatening me?
I was just giving you facts.
You're a 3-legged horse running in quicksand.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
quite the analogy.
Yeah.
Now's the time to ring him up.
If he's such a good friend of yours. Oh, man, how's the penguin going to get out of this one?
Take it easy, sweetheart.
Takarisi.
Should I even ask?
Nope. I should have seen it, Eamon. 2 of them supers are standing in the corner, throwing them in the air.
Oh.
Now he
Kinda
knows.
Doing the Joker, just throwing cash all over.
I'm gonna vote for the devil himself.
Batman 89.
Spider. Yeah, right. Let's not hold our breath for that one.
Ooh, okay, the calling.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
You look like my mom after 10 loads of laundry.
I don't know what he's been up to for the past 2 years. Haven't been good to him.
Ouch.
Wasn't that great to begin with.
Ouch.
That guy loves the spotlight more than Morris. He may have missed the spotlight, but he didn't miss
Dang.
Maybe the Spider is a guy like anyone else. You ever think about that?
Ooh.
His problems were he's swinging around burning buildings, saving people. Do you ever think he feels the heat?
Ooh.
We're tired! We're lonely!
Damn, Nick. They're all like, what?
Peter Van. Leave the spider alone.
Spider. Life is so hard.
Oh, he didn't finish his drink. Yeah.
Y'all don't understand Parker Luck.
Glad he didn't do some of them.
Wow, the score blazing like that.
Yeah. Oh, damn. It's time to suit up.
Oh, is he going back in there?
Yeah. Friends don't let friends spider drunk.
Oh, boy.
It's not even the full get up, too. It's like he.
It's the same get up.
You're the spider.
When marimba
Oh, my God. No.
It was like one shot, and then.
I think they just hit a cut behind that guy's back, but still.
Right.
That's to at least do some kind of a one-ery thing.
One shot illusion.
Oof. I like that it's a bit like it's a brawl, obviously, but it's a bit like drunken boxing, too.
I love the choreography in this fight when he's fighting when he's drunk.
Yeah.
Nice. The movements are really cool. Like the spider-like way he like springs up and down. And, whoa. Is that on his wound?
Yeah, he's cut up.
Or was that on the other side? I forget.
Oh.
Crack. Oof.
Dang.
And now what do you guys think of the spider?
Yeah.
Show some respect.
Say I look like my mom again.
Oh my God. Okay, he's not gonna reveal it.
Just after you can take a drink.
Just enough for a kiss.
The victor got us spoiled, right?
Amazing.
Uh-oh.
Shannon's got me looking all over the city for you. What is that?
It's a little concoction. Turn supers into run-of-the-mill schmucks. These clowns.
I know, yeah. What if he just throws it and breaks it?
What the hell are you doing?
Carrying my son.
No.
Give it back, Robbie. Now.
No. And I know that even in the state that you're in, if you felt right about drinking this, you would have taken it from me and finished it by now.
All right.
That's fun.
What everyone else?
The rest of New York, you fell for a woman and she didn't fall back. Not sure why that means that the whole city should lose the one guy who can help them.
Ooh, what a line.
Second, I don't do exactly what they say. They hate me for it.
I never hated you for it. When you quit, I lost everything. And I never asked you to come back. You see, you were my friend, and I understood the price you were paying to be a hero.
A lot of people can't imagine the friend side of it.
I am so impressed.
I didn't do it to be a hero. I did it because at the time it made me feel good, but it doesn't anymore, okay?
Feel good.
If you take the antidote after having done nothing, or if you take it after you've helped cure Lonnie and Flint.
That's a lot more strategic move.
Unlike you, those men are gonna die. So what makes you deserve this antidote any more than they do?
Nice.
Good point.
What makes your life more important than those assholes at the bar?
That's a good chat.
There's a blood feud going on between Silvermane and Morris.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna die. But I guess they're not worth saving because they don't make you feel good anymore.
Oh, damn.
Damn, dog.
Get him.
Go
So
off.
if you're gonna take this just to be the same Ben you've been for the past 5 years, then I'll be honest. I don't really want to be around for that.
Oof.
This is your chance to put that shovel down.
Yeah, dude.
This time, you have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to make it.
Great scene.
Yeah.
Dude.
Really complex,
Lamorne Morris
beautiful.
is killing this too.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
I love watching the two of them. Like I love him and I love watching them together.
Yeah.
He's always so charming too, but that scene was very serious, so I appreciate that one.
Me, then an old man named Ogden drugged me and took me to see Dr. Faber, who sliced me open and cut up my guts. Oh, and the old man was actually Faber's son, but she cured him. Oh, made him young again. Then Silvermane and his goons turned up. They torched the laboratory and I got plastered. And I beat up some guys in a bar.
Why did Faber kidnap Ben?
Because I'm the spider.
Oh, yeah, she didn't know.
Oopsie poopsie, I shouldn't have told you that.
You already did tell me that.
Oh, never mind.
Ay, hijo de tu madre!
Spider, Dan. I spider.
I would have he after Ruby's passing, she showed up so many times where he's just drunk.
What a cool flashback.
Can't you see that the spider's busy?
Oh my god.
What a fun way of twisting on the reveal. Oh, that's so
Nice.
cool.
So she thinks this is like, oh no, that okay.
To be real.
Okay. She knows.
Yeah, she knows, yeah.
I like that she never told him.
And you knew that she knew?
What, you're gonna get mad about us keeping secrets?
That's awesome.
Well, maybe you should have told me that.
Figured you'd worry less if you didn't know I knew.
He was so drunk he didn't remember he told her many times.
What's that for?
Good question. That is
It's the
question.
MacGuffin.
You were wearing this the first time I saw you.
Can't believe you remember that.
I remember a lot of things.
What, do you remember how shy you were at first? How it took you a year just to say hello to me?
I was scared.
Ooh.
There wasn't a single German in the war who scared me as much as you did.
Wow.
That's a line.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's the truth. Before you, I didn't think women like you even existed.
Damn, dude.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of mirror shots.
Oh, beautiful women, you see them around. Smart women, too. Talented ones. Sexy, funny. But all of it all at once. I didn't think that would ever happen.
Anyone could see the good in me, but you knew I could also be mean and angry and cold. You loved me at my worst.
Oh, dude.
I love you. Why can't you get that through your head?
I do believe you, but there's no coming back from this. You can't touch the sun and then come back down to earth again.
Whoa.
Damn, dog.
It's got no taste now. Got no feel. Without you,
This is tragic.
we went to the doctor's lab. We saw the truth. There's no way out. There was never gonna be a way out.
You don't know that. Listen, stop.
Yeah, hope is all we have to hold on to.
That you couldn't even wait for dirt to hit my casket before you went off with that private dick.
Oh.
You took him to the old theater.
Oh, he's changing more.
I saw you for the very first time wearing this very dress.
Oh, no.
Ah, man. Yeah. That transformation is so subtle but obvious.
I ain't gonna tell Silvermane, but he's smart. He's gonna find out what you did eventually, and I can't protect you when I'm dead.
God, I mean, he has a point.
So many layers to his character.
I love this is mostly like, so far, a dramatic debate episode, you know?
Oh, that's a plan.
Yeah, a terrible plan.
Thanks for the confidence. I think it's a great plan.
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing. I just want you to know that this is the end of the story. No more sick veterans, no more suffering, no more Spider.
No. Spider-Man, no more.
No Spider no more.
Hey.
You're a good man, Ben Reilly. You are. You're helping people again. And why are you?
Because with no power, there's no responsibility.
Yes.
Learned that the Silvermane gang is this time in Harlan, where they've been seen pillaging a police work from Morris's big sting operation. And the cops are standing around doing nothing.
The cops are doing nothing.
Let me talk to him before you swoop in and...
You think I want to fight? Look at me, wrong.
And vote for Hudson.
Hey, vote for
Vote
Hudson.
for Hudson.
The flip of the line is very informative of his character. I like it.
Man's is tired.
It's a good incentive to vote for someone. Something
Yeah.
that's banned.
I just want to talk. Save your breath. I pick my side. This is how it is now.
What are you getting from all this?
More than I've had in a long time. And since I ain't got much of that left, I'm enjoy whatever it is I do have.
He's got an argument.
Come on, man. I know you better than this, brother. This ain't...
Back off!
Oof.
Whoa.
He told you not to brother him before, didn't he?
Whoa, shit.
All right, here we go.
Robbie's just trying to help you,
Well, it's gonna be.
okay? Not the response I was looking for.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Is the anecdote gonna work with his tough skin?
I don't know. That's a good question.
We'll have to see.
Maybe they can inject it orally.
Oh!
Trying to hurt me? You should know I live for the pain.
Oh, nice. Is he on the ceiling? Dip down behind
Gonna
him.
swoop down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. No! Oh, no! Shit.
There goes one.
Damn it!
Oh, I hate that. They had some more, but I hate that.
That's a good point, LJ.
Damn. Does he have to drink it? Like, what the frick?
Maybe.
No!
No, 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 no!
God, no! No!
Oh, at least that one survived.
Oh, get it, grab it, grab it.
You should have just let me be.
Whoa! His eye! Ah!
I was not expecting that. Damn, Robbie.
Oh my God, Rob. His eye's gonna be jacked up once he gets better.
I know. Oh!
Ooh, oh, that sound design.
Oh.
Now, are you?
No, yeah, don't hit her, don't hurt him.
Oh, no, not.
Whoa. Existential crisis? Oh my gosh.
Damn. That happens sometime.
Whoa, what an image.
There are a couple of times where I thought it would happen.
Let's go, teamwork.
You gotta drink some water, Spider-Man. The Spider.
Come on! Let's go, let's go!
Hey, he got his hat. Nice.
It's a getaway.
And his eye's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was still impenetrable at the time, but yeah, thankfully it's good.
I owed you one. Now we even. We don't
don't have time to get into all that. You gotta ditch the car and get him somewhere safe. I'll take him back to my place.
What does he need to eat to produce more web?
I know.
Does he need like a bowl of flies?
Needs chocolate cake. Gotta get Ursula to make him some.
He's a spider.
You get him a doctor or a priest?
Or a priest? He's just doing his spider thing.
Oh no, are we still fighting?
No, we're good.
Oh no,
we're still fighting.
You need to rest.
I can't. I need to rest.
Who is he?
The humor is very
He's just a
in
guy.
character. He's just a guy.
Why'd he risk his life trying to help me? I almost killed him.
Because despite what he wants everyone to believe,
He's a hero.
he's a good person.
Yeah. Oh shit.
They're gonna find that, damn it.
The hell is that?
I don't know, but I know who's gonna want to know.
Hudson
That's-
surges
surges
ahead.
ahead.
Morris down 12 points.
Hopefully, Flint sees Lonnie.
Shit.
Mayor No Morris.
So, where you gonna go?
My mom's always wanted to see Niagara Falls
Go to places any.
Canada.
You like maple syrup?
as much as the next guy.
I wish I could do more.
I'm good.
Yeah, he made a lot of money when he was with Silvermane.
Where he marked those bills.
Everything you've done for me.
He gave him a new lease on life.
Went through the trouble and everything you did to get your job back at the Bugle. I hope they understand what you're worth.
Yeah, dude.
This city needs men like you just as much as it needs a guy like him. Brother.
Brother,
Hey.
we got it.
My man.
My man.
My man.
Great redemption arc for him.
Bye, Tombstone.
Bye, Tombstone.
He's a really well done character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him a lot.
He reminds me of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the animated movie or series.
Different take, but yeah, like
Yeah,
a very understandable, relatable vibe. Aw.
That's cool.
Aw. H.
Man, with that new swag. Yeah.
Sharpest man on the block.
Which one?
Lonnie Lincoln.
Is this true? We lost Lonnie.
We've seen it with our own 4 eyes.
4 eyes.
The spider showed up out of nowhere.
The spider was there?
I love when they do these type
Oh,
of
this is
serial
cool.
panel shots.
Have some goddamn specificity when you talk.
I felt that. I don't think he's going to want to turn back.
Whatever it is, brought the big fella down. Raise out the written troubles of the brain. Some sweet, oblivious antidote. Cleanse the stuffed bosom.
Oh, he's like, I want it.
Perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart.
Wow,
Yes,
his
sir.
poetry's coming out again.
It's like the good doctor wasn't so crazy after all.
Mm-hmm.
Give some of that stuff to the spider. What are we gonna do, boss?
Oh, boy.
What are you thinking?
All the panels are great.
We are gonna find the spider. Get me Ben Reilly.
Yeah, complete each other's sentences.
Oh, give me Ben Reilly. Nice, dude.
All right.
All right.
Well, that will do it. No, just kidding. We got one
And
more
we're
episode.
done.
Yeah, we got one more.
Can't stand to see the show end, so we're not going to finish it.
Yeah, we got one more, guys.
All right.
Do we have time to rush and Rick or?
Wow, sure.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are ready to do the finale here, episode 8, and we're gonna sync up
I'm
here.
not ready,
John's not.
I'm not ready. I want 10 seasons and a movie, Andrew.
Yes.
What is that?
Versions of run-of-the-mill schmuck.
Schmucks.
Stick them all. Once they're free and clear, it'll be mine.
He's a true friend.
What is all this? They're all dead.
But he's smart. He's gonna find out what you did eventually.
Yeah.
Oh God,
what a
That's
shot,
still
dude.
so unsettling. Oh, God.
Penetrable place.
Yeah, there's like, it had to be the eye or the mouth or something.
Dude, Robbie's an MVP this season, man.
Yeah, I love Robbie.
Whether it comes to advice or when you need him in a tight spot.
Truly an intrepid reporter.
I'm worried we might lose him because he's so cool.
Robbie?
Yeah.
Don't think it.
Furniture, cameras.
I was like that once upon a time. They're blind, they don't even know it. Day after day, man, follow the leader.
Guys, do you ever shut up?
No. I was going to say.
Would I deny the world a moment of my grandiose?
Crash is coming. You just can't feel it yet.
I'm only getting stronger.
Whoa.
Oof, oof, oof. I was going to say, yeah, he'll never relinquish the power, and he probably wants to run his own organization.
Not usually the self-congratulatory type, but God, if you knew where I grew up, the scarcity.
Peanut or pistachios?
I think those are pistachios.
It's not guile or ruthlessness. It's just courage.
Just courage.
And restlessness. It was never enough. You can never stop. Never get comfortable.
Vast luxe room.
Never get comfortable.
Never be satisfied. Don't accept what you're given. Because nobody's going to give you what you want. They're going to give you what they want to give you for their own reasons.
Ha, 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 ha.
Is she turning?
I mean, he's just...
That's enough of that. Story time's over.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I need to stop encouraging you to not accept what you're given. Damn, what a scene there, too.
Definitely.
Monologue, I suppose. But
The beginning of Black Cat, maybe? Oh.
she might end up on her own.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I like the happily ever after for her and Flint, but I don't know if that's meant to be or if it's going to come to be.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't Ben she was calling. Oh,
whoa!
That's for Ben. I swear I didn't know she was going to hurt him. Ben told me himself he didn't want to be...
Oh, so now you care about keeping his secret?
Ah.
I can make it up to him.
Well, that's rich, honey.
No, I promise. You just have to trust me.
Yeah, I already tried that.
Mm-hmm.
I did it for love.
For whose love?
Yeah.
She's being honest
was a
about that.
Messy situation.
Yeah.
I promise I can make it up to him.
How?
If he gives me the antidote, I can inject Flint and Dirk with it. I can get close to them without causing any suspicion.
That's risque.
Ben can decide for himself.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Here we go.
And she is right about that. She would be able to get close to Flint.
See, there's the problem. Why are we running errands for this old man?
Ooh.
I suppose you don't believe in loyalty. What you call loyalty, I call manipulation.
Hey.
Fine line.
Silvermane get us versus what it gets him, huh?
Yeah, we're just his lackeys.
How loyal would he be to you if you didn't follow his orders? You know what? Don't answer that. Let's ask your old pal Winston. Oh, wait, we can't. He's dead.
Yeesh. Pushing it, buddy.
Isn't that his secretary?
Oh, no.
She's nice.
Ew. Ew. No.
Don't hurt Janet.
Where you been? People's been looking all over for you.
He's so charming.
Robbie says Eve could run through the ringer.
He has been.
Eve.
This is why I'm teaching you.
Reilly investigation.
Janet, honey.
Oh, hey, Hank.
Didn't hear from me. I don't know what he done, but every precinct in the city's looking for the guy. You watch yourself, honey.
Thank you, Hank.
Dude, Hank's a real one.
And stay.
Careful.
Oh, man. That little umbrella.
I'd call that in a rush to meet someone.
Man, just get you a typewriter.
I know.
You've got the dough.
For real.
Seriously.
What if that's his dream to be an actor?
It is. It clearly is.
Be an actor, could be an author.
Just look like a banana. An overripe banana. Coming in, huh?
Yeah, sure.
They're matching.
Yeah.
How's the other guy?
On his way to Niagara Falls with his mother.
Hey.
There you go.
Lonnie.
Yes.
Kat asked me to meet her.
What?
She wants you to give her the antidote so she can inject Flint. She says she can get close enough and they wouldn't see it coming.
You gonna trust her?
Fool me once.
Mm-hmm.
Not such a bad idea.
No,
Yeah.
God.
Lonnie hit you in the head. The woman just finished betraying you.
Why do you think she did?
For Flint.
She wants to save Flint. If she believes this will help her, you can bet she'll do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Good point.
I like that he's thinking about the bigger picture rather than just himself. And
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Just let him chew all over the scenery.
Yeah, what up? I thought that to deal good. I said I got the chin like a donkey's asshole.
Wow, bro.
Why do I feel like I've met you before?
Because we have a few nights ago at Silvermane's penthouse. Maybe you slept with the wrong guy's wife.
So what the hell happened to you?
I took pictures of the right woman's husband.
Yeesh.
The boss wants to talk to you.
Talk to me, or just talk to me.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to divvy up your three worldliness.
Careful, Robbie.
All right, I'm
There we go.
grab my coat first.
Oh, gosh.
Don't worry, we'll keep you nice and
No!
Sure, spot.
damn.
They have to give it to
Yeah, they gotta give it to Cat.
Hey, last time we see these boys, come on!
I know.
The colors fading from the photograph.
Sing it, Andrew.
Just gonna dance it.
All right, I can hear the moves. I was gonna say, John, you should come up with a spider dance, spider themed.
Oh, I want to see him do the Nicolas Cage spider dance.
Come on, John. John's a professional dancer. All right.
That's a loose term.
John is a boy of the bee. Yeah, it's gotta be like jerky a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's gotta have a lot of this. Yeah, gotta get chalicerate up in this.
I'm a spider trapped in a b-boy. What?
Yeah.
Oof, with the smoke.
Great smoke shots.
Yeah.
Are you listening to me?
You could have just asked. I thought we were friends.
I can't have your friend running around the city neutralizing my advantages. So I kindly ask you to lift the phone and call your spider.
That's not how this works. We don't call each other.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood to talk to the spider. The truth is, he's kind of hard to talk. Hey, buddy, can you remove the mask so a guy can actually hear? Genuinely can't understand half of what comes out of his mouth. Well, you've seen him. He wears a stupid sock on his head. You need me. This is a negotiation. Res ipso locutor. I don't speak Latin.
I got you, Nick.
Deep pockets on all sides. What's a down on his luck private investigator to do?
Senor Aranya.
Oh, the number I'm thinking of starts with a 5, but it don't end with 100.
That's so good.
Right. I want to live, as in live, and that costs money. At first I was thinking Santorini, but no.
Hey.
Stab.
You wouldn't even miss it if I said 10.
It's the principle, fella. Like you say, we're negotiating.
3.
2.
Deal.
What? What?
Well, he knew he wasn't going for 5, so 2 he's good with. He started at 5 to get to 2.
Who's he gonna call?
Maybe Robbie?
I would have done it for 1.
Probably paid you 10.
I would have paid you 10. Killing the game.
Listen, I'm here with Silvermane.
No hard feelings about the other day. Bygones should be allowed to be themselves. Tell him.
He wants you to know that there are no hard feelings about the other day.
Tell him the bygone.
I mean, he's not lying. He is talking to the spider.
I just want to have a little chat.
He just wants to have a little chat.
Tell him.
You know what? Tell him yourself.
Mr. Spider, sir.
Oh, well, that is something. Heretofore relevant ascertained.
Oh my gosh. Yes! Him doing a Nicolas Cage impression. Ben Reilly. He's so funny.
I don't want you to overestimate the importance of that relationship.
It's so good.
Oh, I'm in heaven.
Okay, fair enough.
Lamorne Morris. VIP.
I was thinking at first they should have got John Humphrey on set to do this, but that's good.
I coached him.
Yeah.
I coached too.
Jeez, or as they say in France, I'll have my Cecil be. All right, well, in that case, how about another round? What else you got back there that normal people can't?
Oh, my back.
American this time. Maybe some bourbon, or is that not fancy?
I mean, wise not to, that's for sure.
Why do you want the spider anyway?
Spider tends to do what the spider wants to do. He's actually extremely annoying. Earn myself some traveling money. I'd invite you to join me, but we know how that goes. And I could have told him you're his rat.
Guess we've got each other by the throats then.
Rare.
Nice.
I swear I've met that guy somewhere.
Pay attention. Nothing happens until I give the go-ahead.
Aye, mon capitão.
I feel like at some point he might.
He's got
do something to Silvermane.
Funny thing is, I believe you, but I don't have it.
What are you two yammering on about?
Oh, I was just telling Kat about the French island where I intend to spend the traveling money you're about to pay me.
That's where I know you from. France.
Oh, and the war.
From the flashback.
Buzz off.
No. You're the fellow that saved us from that BLW camp.
You two know each other?
Yeah, he said friend.
Our private detective friend here was in the same POW camp as the two of you.
Lonnie too.
That means he
was
got
rescuing.
powers.
In other words, this man was at the site where all of you got experimented, and this very same man just happens to be best friends with the spider.
You are a detective yourself, sir.
What are the odds?
He's already sitting right here at my table.
Oz. The reason why I'm chummy with the Spider is because,
think on your feet.
His ass and Muse are gone. This isn't some grand conspiracy.
Is that so?
You're gonna focus your mind, stick your finger in your ear, and peer into my soul.
I don't think we'll be needing any magic.
For you, I've got, not one, but count them, 2 sticks of gum.
What kind of gum?
A detective. I watch, I listen, I keep track of things up here. Another drink, would you dare?
Absolutely.
You really feel the tension in this scene.
The only person that I'm truly loyal to is me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I can't say that I do.
Sit.
Did you hear that, Flint? He's only loyal to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Reilly is a private who doesn't care about anybody else except himself. But the one thing I know about the Spider is he cares. Not in his watch. Not if there's anything he can do about it.
Oh, cat's in trouble.
I would. Give us your gun. The one you think nobody knows about.
I'm convinced we're all gonna die, but there's only one way to be certain.
If he points the gun at her, what's Flint gonna do?
Yeah.
And I see a bunch of tough elements. But there's one exception. One innocent bystander. One person that...
Yeah, there we go, Flint.
Cut it out. I'm not in the mood.
Far from it.
Yeah.
You know how much you bring me joy. This is the only way that I can be certain.
Come on, Flint. You gotta help out.
Me, Finn. Now!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Get him,
oh,
get him. Come on.
It's the best damn show in town.
Yeah, he's loving this.
Or you really are the Spider, and you'll stop me before I pull this trigger.
Flint!
Oh no. Oh golly.
He's not going to save me.
So why then? It's okay, dear. Absolution awaits.
Oh boy. Absolution.
Because I broke his heart.
Why'd you do that? I want to hear you say it.
You killed my fiance, the dentist.
Because I'm in love with Flint.
And that, too.
Oh, shit.
I'm in love with him.
Thought she was trying to keep that a secret.
Leave him, and I didn't care who I hurt in the process.
Oh, look at him
dude.
transform.
Well, at least she admits it.
I admit it. I'm tired of hiding, and I'm tired of lying. I did it because I wanted to save Flint, and I wanted to kill him.
Damn, dude.
You're the one who told the mayor about my booze delivery.
Yes.
Yeah.
But do it because you want me dead, not because you think it'll prove something about Ben.
Oh.
Damn.
As being in way over his head.
Ouch.
You see, Riley, between convinced and certain.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yeah!
Hey, Robbie!
Just teaching us a lesson about how to kill a defenseless woman.
Sorry about that.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
Isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Close enough for my taste. How's it going, Riley?
Peachy.
Look, you wanted me to come so I
The
came.
impression is so good.
Straight and to the point. Let's talk business.
Robbie, please be careful.
Live for a second.
Well, he's
You're
got
working
the
for
antidote
mayor.
on him.
You're too bright.
But still, yeah.
So why don't you come work for me? You can't beat us, why not join us?
Oh my god.
I'll second that.
I'm sorry. Are you forgetting that I'm the Spider?
Actually, not to overstep, but I suggest you hear Mr. Burnout.
Oh, I'm actually in great shape. Fit as a fiddle. Downright spry.
Downright spry.
Headlong into confrontation so soon after your big battle with Lonnie Lincoln.
I think give subtext that I don't have my abilities right now.
Rest up.
Why don't you give him the antidote and you give me my 2 G's and we can all be on our merry way.
Yeah.
How interesting. So many plot lines to follow.
Wow. Oh golly.
Found her skulking around outside.
I'm so sorry, Ben. I shouldn't have.
Quietly. Look what she had on her.
No!
Shit.
Damn it!
You want me to just bring this stuff in here? Seem dumb.
You're right.
Seemed
This
dumb.
is much better.
Oh no.
This is what the fuss is all about, huh?
No.
Did they replace it?
Yeah, just give me 1 second there.
Oh, it's not gonna
It's like
matter to Rob.
Why the hell did you do that?
I mean, yeah. No! Robbie!
Oh, I hate that.
Seems like it does.
See, like,
I'm not in the business of explaining myself. Not to you, not to anybody. Now hand it over.
You gonna take
don't
out
got the
Silvermane?
power here.
Why is it that you're so keen on having whatever's in these syringes? It's because you want power over us.
yeah.
You know I would never touch a hair in our heads. You know what to do.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You just didn't have the balls.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's your puppet master.
There are no strings on me.
Yeah. You're just an old man in an expensive suit.
Consider your words carefully, my boy.
My boy.
Your last.
I mean, right now he's holding all the cards.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
let's
no.
see who's behind the mask.
No.
Robbie.
The reporter.
I mean,
There we go.
Let's
go.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally made him shut up.
Shut up.
God. They're really good at writing that line because I like watching him perform.
Yeah.
But you do want him to shut up.
Oh, there we go.
Nice job.
Ooh. Popping off by the drum kit.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Good stunt. Ouch. Whoa.
Robbie, is she okay?
I get why you don't like this job.
It's definitely a painful one, physically and mentally.
Oh no.
There we go.
Yeah, the shot.
Silhouette shot. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Whoa.
Okay, street fight.
Gotta have Cat go after him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that shadow shot. That's cool.
Old elevator.
Oh,
That's
cool.
nice. We're back to the swinging. Got the train.
Showdown at the alcove.
Whoa, nice. Secret artifact room / mirror maze. Oh no. Oh no.
Come and get it.
Come and get it. Pizza time. Oh boy. Ouchies. Ouchies.
No.
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 God.
Now we
darn
have
it.
one left or what?
I think so.
I mean, he's still got some in the vial back at the office, but yeah, it's only 1 or 2 syringes. Damn, nice, nice. Sick with the sparks.
That's right, we've got the Madam Web fight now.
Yeah.
Where's the Pepsi sign?
Oh boy.
It's a joke. This is way better.
It's weirder. In this context, it might be more appropriate, honestly. Yeah, we always gotta get Spider-Man doing the thing. Yeah, doing the stretchy.
Whoa!
Whoa!
And he's sand.
Into a sand pile.
What happened?
There's not a lot of power in the block. He didn't,
Hey. Does he have a Maltese Falcon in here? I love this. I love you. We're in Al Capone's vault right now.
I know,
All I
right?
did for you breaks my heart that you betray me like that.
Breaks her heart that you didn't see it was me.
Is this because of that dentist?
yeah.
I've never been happy with him.
It's not your choice. It's mine.
I saved our life when I got rid of him.
Cool shots.
It reminds me of Bruce Lee. What's that movie?
Enter the Dragon?
Is it
Or
Enter the Dragon? Yeah.
Dragon the Bruce Lee story?
I can pick my dresses. And I
Ooh.
can pick my songs.
Liar. You
Liar.
loved being kept.
Also
You loved being cared for.
reminds me of the 1994 film The Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Not a hair out of place.
Oh, this is
Not
so
a care in
cool.
the world without perch on the stage. Admiration.
This is so fun.
Don't accept what's given to you.
That's a lot of shots. How many?
I was gonna say, how many rounds is that?
Whoa. The ice pick is crazy.
Is she
My
out?
one regret is I only get to kill you once.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dizzle.
he was very confident she was out.
I'm happy it's you.
Wow.
Huh.
God, in this giant pool of shattered glass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's what he did to her. He shattered her entire life. Very symbolic.
sick. Go Megawatt. Last stand. It's time to become Gigawatt.
You know, I suppose I should thank you.
For being honest, I have regret.
For giving me the one thing I always
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
want. No more! Stop!
Oh, wow.
But I can help you.
Save your cure for the sack.
Damn. Ugh.
Yeah, he'd rather just be taken out.
Yeah.
He doesn't want the cure.
Oof.
That's a great visual effect.
Oh, wow. You gotta have the torn up mask too.
Yeah.
It's another spider trope.
No.
Looks more like a dog to me.
Jeez.
I think you proved your point. I've waited my whole life for this. My star turn on Broadway.
Yes.
Packed house, standing room only.
Yeah, boo. Boo earns.
Yeah.
Come on. Get up, Spider-Man.
Yeah, get up, Spider-Man.
Still got some more rounds?
I don't believe for 1 second you're gonna pull that trigger.
Yeah.
Boom.
Figured it had to be out at this point. What are you gonna do?
Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in luck. Your leading man, Megawatt.
Megawatt. There you go. Confirmed. Sandman.
It seems like our show has reached its final.
Yeah, it turns into glass.
Yeah, electricity and sand don't mix well together.
Oh my God. Ow. Oh no. Get up, Spider-Man.
All right, sweet prince.
Hey, at least he's distracted right now.
Damn. Evil. Oh. Come on, man. Come on, Private Parker.
Whoa! I was not expecting that. I thought while he was distracted, he was gonna get him the
antidote.
Yeah.
No. That guy didn't want or deserve the antidote.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying I was dissatisfied, but
and to death.
Oh, this tragic soul.
Still have one left.
What happens if he's injured?
Why?
You know why.
You know why.
So does he.
I was gonna say, will it reverse the glassing?
I know. Yeah. What?
It just
What are the rules?
I could imagine. I don't know. Like I'm willing to give it that.
Yeah, it's a suspend display. I'm fine with it. Good job, Spider.
Spider.
They kind of can see his face, but okay.
We'll keep your secret, Spider-Man.
We won't tell no one.
We'll keep your secret, Mr. the Spider.
May Finn and Silvermane burn.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
Damn. Just kill him. Full stop. Part of me is like, are they going to bring him back with an automaton heart or something?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to Santorini, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks to you.
She's wearing black and white, like her suit.
like Black Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I love Flint, but in a different world, I really would have run away with you.
Oh.
Different world, Spider-Verse. What?
Use a guy. It's another to try and keep him on the hook after you set sail for sure.
Hell, Ben.
I have. Keeping it warm for you.
Damn. That was cool. I like that comeback.
Yeah. 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 My man.
Thank you. Thank you, New York.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to get some kind of coda at least.
I still don't know if he's a Republican or a Democrat.
What did it say on the little box when you voted for him?
I put the X where it said vote for crap.
You see how it wobbles? Let's have it not do that.
All the guy's supposed to do is geometricals on a wobbly desk.
This is geometricals. That is algebraications.
So, after all that, I
Yeah.
get a newspaper to run.
Damn, Morris.
Janet gets a new office. What do you get?
A new lease on life?
A
purpose.
For a really good hot dog.
My man loves a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, we're open. I can slot you in at... You know what? You're in luck. We just had a cancellation for 2 p.m. See you then.
She knows how to sell them.
Makes us seem busy. Also, I want that hot dog.
Yeah.
What? You're running your own newspaper now.
Yeah, it pays worse than the Bugle.
Oh. Nice.
Come on, Robertson. You don't want to buy me a hot dog?
I love this trio so much.
Reilly and Ruiz. My man.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Hey.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Way to end the series.
I was going to say, it's nice because it's like its own little graphic novel, but you could also bring them back for something else if they wanted to. You know?
Yeah. Let's make sure there's no mid or post, right?
Yeah, let's see. There's a character named Pudge.
All right, guys. Well, that was the last two episodes, episodes 7 and 8 of Spider-Noir. If you are on YouTube, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. You share the video if you don't mind. We would appreciate it. Hit the like button. Let us know you are enjoying the content that we are providing you. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you are notified whenever we drop videos such as these. Also, special thanks to the fine folks over at Prepper for editing these videos. We appreciate them editing down these highlights. That way they are available. It's quite a task to do, so we appreciate all their hard work. And also full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. We obviously can't show you the entire thing, but I believe it's on Amazon Prime, so if you sync up over there with us, you can at least watch the highlights that didn't make it onto YouTube. You can watch with us three, what is coming over here, but over on our Patreon page. It's a lovely community over there. Any support you give us really goes a long way in keeping the lights on, keeping the hosts coming back in. We would appreciate it a great deal. And also you get special caveats over there like teas like these, rejectnationshop.com. You get 15% over there. Let's get into our thoughts. Who wants to go first? LJ? LJ's? Gonna say you
you won.
All right.
Spider trumps them all.
Definitely.
Spider hand trumps them all.
Go ahead.
What would you think of these two episodes? And then if you
I won.
You did win.
Yeah,
so
that's
does
I have
that
to go
mean I
first?
go first? Okay.
Sorry.
So you don't want to go first.
I don't want to go first.
All
No.
right.
What'd you think of these two episodes? Or if you want to go just the season as a whole, either or.
Yeah, I mean, I've been delighted by the season as a whole, and I'm really happy, just in a nutshell here, that like it started off in a really fun place, and then it picked up some some appropriate amount of character dimension and weight, and then resolved in a really nice display of acting and the storytelling it takes to tie all these threads together.
Right.
And I think we got lucky in that we split these up into really nice chapters.
Definitely.
Like this did what I hoped it would do, and I think it's nice that this is something that, like, as sad as I am to think that, like, man, we won't get a new adventure with these guys potentially. Same time, like, I like something that has like a this is a rounded story. It can be its own thing and exist on its own, and I think that's beautiful. And if they came back to do more, I would be so thrilled. But if they don't, I'm happy that they really feel like they took advantage of every opportunity. And these last two episodes made for a nice final chapter because you return, you do all this really interesting and fun, film styling stuff, and you have, the setup of all the different threads at the top, and then you get, more monster and war movie stylings and stuff in the middle, and, elements of science fiction and whatnot.
Sure.
And then, you come back to these, two ending episodes that do feel like a bit of a return to the dramatic, the dramatic tradition of these stories. And I thought it appropriately balanced, spider fun. Like, it never left, there was never too long. I could, like, with a show like this that is, also doing character stuff and, has a bunch of different plot lines and whatever, I could imagine having to think about a situation where, like, you don't want to deprive people of Spider-Man for too long. But like, this built nicely to some good, intense showdowns. First, sort of a debate, and then, like, a final battle. But I like that there were so many great monologues and so many great little, back and forth scenes. And that these two episodes didn't feel burdened by some need to do a bunch of action-y things, but the action they decided to do was still in the spirit of, here's a new thing. We get this Warner-esque sequence in the bar that's kind of fun and drunken, and then we get, again, the big final battle in the street with, the Sandman and Megawatt Megawatt crossover, which is, reminiscent of the first time they fought Megawatt,
Right.
but, just sort of an elevated sort of sequel version of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the drama. I really like the performances, and yeah, I like that this rested still on that dramatic tension, accentuated by the various visual choices, like their use of the cinematic language of film noir. I have been really dazzled by, partly because like it's not like it's constantly going ooh cool shot, but like there are tons of cool shots, and there are tons of cool frames. That thing where they put the glass down and Cat's in the background, and
that was awesome.
Janet's up front, like or when to cut to like a super wide angle, or when to use a split diopter. Like it seems like they had fun, but they also didn't get carried away with themselves.
True.
So yeah, I thought this was really strong, and this was like in a landscape full of all sorts of different superhero things. Like this was 100% for me, and I am thrilled that like it for what I was hoping for. I feel like they really hit the mark, and they didn't leave me wanting, and this gave me what I was hoping for, not just what I like, and that it's gave me, like a well-crafted thing.
Oh yeah,
that's really good at doing all the stuff it's trying to do without ever feeling like it's losing the balance or losing the plot. And so yeah, like I was almost stuff like this. Like when stuff is like, especially for me, I get worried because I'm like, oh, what if it misses the mark? What if I don't like it that much? But this was, I had so much fun.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, monologue. And
no,
that was great.
Hell yeah.
Great. What did you think, buddy?
For the first, let's address the last two episodes. Great finale. Like it kind of puts all the stories together, storylines, and closes them, and very uniquely and beautifully. The stakes were high. The seventh episode where Lonnie gets cured and able to help, and then from there has this like happy ending, is awesome because he is this complex character. And I mentioned this last time. Episode 4 is, I think, essentially one of my favorite, if not my favorite episode.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because he was humanized and whatnot, especially with that card playing scene. But yeah, in the eighth and final episode, we get to see the action, like Humphrey said, it was very balanced, well balanced with action and humor, but also all the stakes and the drama and all the craziness that goes on with, you have super villains, but you also have mobs and whatnot. And so, and then we have the superhero that is the Spider. And ultimately another element that we all appreciate, I'm pretty sure, is the Nick Cage-isms of it all.
Yeah.
But to sum up the entire series, I'm going to be honest, I didn't have very high expectations, not in a bad way. I was more like, this is going to be fun, and it actually exceeded my expectations. I was fully invested. I didn't know how much Nick Cage was going to be Nick Cage and how entertaining that was, and how funny this show is, but also how heartbreaking some of the little subtle commentary is, and then ultimately the noir of it all, right? Like Humphrey said, it wasn't very overdone, but it still paid homage to being a noir show. And us watching the True Hue full color version, I don't know, maybe this is just me being a nerd and trying to fill things that are not really there. The fact that we got to see color showed me little hints of a lot of, it's really saturated, but the black and, or not black, but the red and blue subtle times you would see it, be like, that's a hint of, this is a Spider-Man show or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So ultimately this series exceeded my expectations. I had so much fun with all the characters. It's a little bit of a twist of, we have Flint Marko, we have Lonnie Lincoln, but they're not complete bad guys that are just strictly bad people.
They're on like a ladder.
Exactly, right?
Sympathy.
Exactly. There's these
victims of circumstance.
And there's this. It was originally black and white. There are these gray areas, right?
Yeah.
And so I love the fact that it all kind of poetically blends that way. And ultimately, one of the things that I like that kind of summed up the entire series for me was the the take of no power equals no responsibility, informing Ben Reilly's character of like, I'm just too old for this stuff, right? I'm tired. I don't want to do this, but also I have to be a hero. And so that reluctancy of it all kind of informs that he's different than Peter Parker, which is something of a surprise and something of I appreciate that difference, because I did want to differentiate. He's not just a Peter Parker in a noir universe. This happens to be a Ben Reilly version of it all, and he kind of is this fun character that we can kind of relate to more. It's like, yes, I don't have to be this Boy Scout that Peter Parker is. I can have I love my alcohol. I love, I like to, I'll beat up people at a bar just for talking crap about my alter ego, right? Which is pretty cool. But ultimately, no power equals no responsibility. But that doesn't mean he has no sympathy, no empathy of it all. But yeah, it's this series. I genuinely surprised how much I enjoyed it. But with all that said, Andrew, I'm curious how you felt.
Yeah, these last 2 episodes I really enjoyed. I think you guys said it best. It really balanced out humor, tension, and stakes, and it did it in a very creative way as well. I think that these 2 episodes really impressed me a lot. I mean, I was already so invested in the show, but yeah, I agree with you that this character very differentiated a slight bit from like a Peter Parker, especially that scene where he got drunk and like beat the crap out of those guys just for talking smack him. But that kind of also grounded the character in a way, is like kind of like what we would do in that situation too. If you had power and you could do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, I didn't know this. Coy told me this the other day, that apparently Peter Parker is not allowed to be shown holding alcohol, which is why they always specify if he's like in a bar situation, they always specify non-alcohol.
No way.
Ben Reilly, among other things, is a way around
or a little more freedom. Okay.
Yeah. So
interesting.
More relatable things like that.
Yeah, but I like the closure that these last 2 episodes gave. I mean, I would love to continue this series if they do.
Yes.
If for some reason they don't, I'm so grateful that we did get the season.
Yeah.
And I have the exact same sentiments as you. It's not that I didn't have bad expectations going in. I just didn't have any kind of expectations to the point of when I was coming. I thought this was going to be an animated series because I'd only watched, like I said earlier, I had only seen Into the Spider-Verse and knew Nicolas Cage had done the Spider-Noir character that was the variant or whatever, right? Or what multiverse character. So that's all I knew. So I was genuinely shocked. This is why I like to, other than when I'm asked to do for work, this is why I like to stay away from trailers for the most part. I genuinely like to be surprised and walk into stuff blindly. And within the first 10 minutes of episode 1, I'm like, I am so invested in this time period. I am so invested in this universe. I'm so invested in anything that Cage does, first of all. And yeah, just watching him do his thing. But but the characters are extremely, they're given a lot of depth, and I really like the way they are portrayed. One of my favorite characters was actually Kat Hardy in this, because she was really, she's a powerless character in terms of, superpowers. But she's still got a lot of conviction. She's very determined. She's very tenacious. And I really appreciated that about her character, that even though she was really stuck between a rock and a hard place just about every episode, she still found a way to rise above that and figure it out. I mean, she was literally in a love triangle. She was also trying to have this facade, if you will, when it comes to Silvermane, the guy who ruthlessly took out her fiance. And, she's got to play this part. Also, when it comes to the giving up the secret to Ben Reilly to save Flint Marko, I mean, there was a lot of scrutiny that she was under and pressure that she was under. So that was a character I really appreciated, that I feel like they did a lot. But also another one of my favorite characters is Janet, and also Robbie. I love.
Oh yeah,
these are very methodical and complex characters that, as I said earlier, they gave a lot of depth to. And I love the trio of the 3 of Ben, Janet, and Robbie. They really complete each other. And I would also say one of my favorite scenes is not even an action sequence, is that dramatic scene where Ben is almost like he's basically just given up, and Robbie's giving him that talk on the bench. And it's understandable where Ben's coming from. He's finally found purpose again in love after what happened with Ruby. He's doing his Spider-Man thing a little bit again, and then he, understandably so, feels a little bit betrayed about with what happened with Kat, where she gave him up. But he's got a little bit of perspective to understand why why, but that doesn't make it feel okay in the moment. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to have the responsibility of being the Spider, anyways. And he just wanted to live life freely and be with Cat. And he doesn't want to be the Spider anymore. And then with that speech that Robbie gives him, it's a very Uncle Ben-esque speech without like really hitting you over the head with it, but it's done in a very elegant way, and I appreciated it so much. And Robbie is just such a great friend. He's a person he's a person that you need in your life when things are down. He's that support system you need. And that's the thing I loved about Robbie. He wasn't just so charming and fun in a time period where it's not so easy to be charming and fun, but he's that friend that you need. And I appreciated having characters like that. Having said that, you guys made some great points about the cinematography, whether it's the glass shots, whether it's the reflective shots, whether it's the panel comic shots. But I like that they were able to balance it out. They didn't throw it in your face like, look at these great shots, which I wouldn't have mind because they were flexing. They could flex like that. But the cinematography was so damn good. So freaking amazing. So, and the music too, they were really hitting that time period. This is everything I want in a period piece and some. So I love this show so much. This is everything I wanted and more. So, but what'd you guys think of Brendan Gleeson as Silvermane? I thought he had a tremendous presence. I thought he was scary, but also I thought they gave him a good sense of motivation on why he's doing the things he's doing. Just never to be comfortable, really to always go for that bottom line and never to stop. And that speech he also gave Cat was like, wow, that speaks a lot about his character and his why. But what did you guys think about him?
Yeah, I mean, this is some of the most fun I've ever had watching him. Like, he was great because this is a show where like no performance was wasted, and he really does loom large. And I love that they gave him personality beyond just being your traditional mob boss heavy. Like, I love that they went with like the thick Irish accent, and you get a little glimpse into what his I don't know, young life would have been before coming to America. And so, they're really attuned to using the history and stuff. And also, these little moments, like across the show, I think this is indicative of how they approached humor across the show, because like there are here and there moments where people are quipping, but largely the humor comes from character. And one thing I loved was in that last scene where like Robbie shows up dressed as the Spider and Silvermane's like, let me shake your hand. Like, he's actually excited, and he's actually like, I can't wait to bring this guy on board. I think it's a great business proposition. Like the fact that and the fact that like he is about the bottom line, which is why when Robbie is brusque, he's like, okay, fine, right to business. But at the same time, I like that clearly this guy does have some kind of fun. And clearly he is getting some kind of kicks. And clearly there is some kind of lust for the friction and the pursuit of his courage, his self-described courage kind of drives him towards. So it's like I thought they and to get these episodes where we get these monologues largely, and he's just like eating these pistachios or whatever. There's just so much great stuff, and this felt like a show that was well sculpted by the writing team, but also sculpted by the performers, and it really felt like he got to make it his own. So
Definitely.
I loved watching him. I like the tension between him and Kat a lot. Is it Lee Jun-Lee? She's great. Terrific, yeah. And like again, everyone's so well cast, and too, he reminded me of like a Sidney Greenstreet type or something. Where, like you can tell he's scary, but also can be like quite boisterous and kind of a party. And it really fit the time and place. And I can imagine some people going like, oh, maybe in an alternate universe they might have used Kingpin or something. And I know there are a lot of iterations of Silvermane, but I feel like this is a pretty good boost for that character's profile.
Absolutely.
I loved watching Brendan Gleeson. Donald Gleeson. Brendan Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson, like you get that talent. Holy crap, that elevates the project, number one. And then number two, Humphrey said a lot about it, and that I completely agree with. It's crazy you can make someone like a mob boss that doesn't have superpowers scary among people who have superpowers. Which is beautifully written, and like that's the presence of Brendan Gleeson, but also the character being written very well. well. But also, yes, very fun. But yeah, the tension between he and Kat and like the entirety of the series just adds weight to like, okay, this is not a villain to be trifled with, right? Like we can be afraid of Flint, we could be afraid of Megawatt, we could be afraid of Lonnie, we could be afraid of any other thug that's on the screen.
Winston.
Yeah, exactly.
Winston.
That's right. We could be afraid of all of them, but
That's funny. The normalist of his like villain henches goes down first.
I know, right? Exactly. To be afraid of someone who has power and knows how to use it, where it's turned on him on the very last episode where Megawatt really recognizes like he is a threat, so we have to be a threat to him, right? And recognizing.
Well-handled.
Yeah, exactly.
Build up to that. Yeah.
It's crazy. So, Brendan Gleeson does well. I have to, and if we're going to give praise to individual characters, I'm sorry, but episode 8 was Lamorne Morris's.
Oh my God, dude!
Nick Cage impressions. Holy crap!
That was awesome. They must have been cracking up so much on set.
Oh my gosh!
It always felt a little bit like Face Off, where John Travolta and Nicolas Cage were imitating each other.
Definitely.
Well, and that's another. That's like this. They're so great at. This felt like a really fun comic. Like it felt like reading some kind of graphic novel that's like only 12 issues or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or in this case, 8.
8,
but,
yeah.
And like they used. You live in a time where like it's hard, but there's like memes are a thing that you can put in the sauce in the stew,
right.
And so like that's a perfect. They really found a way in their genre and in the whole mixture of this to like do all the fun stuff. Because, they let Nick. It's a perfect place for Nick Cage to Nick Cage.
Yes,
it's a perfect opportunity to get somebody to do a Nick Cage impression in a way that is completely diegetic and makes 100% sense.
Yes,
and is charming. And keeps it from being too dark, even though there is, heavy stakes, and we know that as Robbie walks into that costume, the ruse is all that's protecting him.
Yes,
especially.
true.
So, like stuff like that is they really complemented everything with finding motivation in the text.
Yeah, using the ingredients they're given and then making it a little meta, a little fun. I don't know about you, how you guys feel about this though, because this is the one thing that I kind of wish they had, but I could do better. I mean, it's perfectly amazing, pun intended. Without it, I did want a post-credit scene of like across the Spider-Verse, like a little,
sure.
Like maybe I'm being selfish and be like, I wanted to tie into something bigger, but
I would have been cool if they would have done it, but I don't know if what the long-term plans are
with
the show or what the reception's going to be. So maybe they were playing it loose or how confident they're feeling. I mean,
they should have had Spider-Punk show up at the end to hire them for something. To, do the
should have had Spider-Pig from Simpsons come in.
Oh my gosh!
There you go. Or Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham.
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney shows up. That'd be pretty cool.
I was gonna say, were you?
Sorry, go
you
ahead.
got another question? I was gonna say, were you high on Brendan Gleeson?
Oh, I thought Brendan Gleeson did a great job. As I said earlier, he has a lot of presence to him. He's very menacing, and I think you made a great point. And with a lot of characters that have superpowers, for him to be able to be in a position of control and power speaks a lot of volumes about his character, but also speaks to the power of Brendan Gleeson. That they trust in him to bring that performance to life. And I didn't know anything about Silvermane. I mean, before this, so
same.
Consider me.
He's got a lot of iterations. I've seen a couple. Obviously, I'm not the expert. He's got multiple iterations, and I know some of them he's got like
robot like looking. Yeah, I've seen that
stuff.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if they were gonna go like full sci-fi and like make him an automaton man over the course or whatever.
Right.
But it's kind of neat that he actually just got to be. I know there are takes I think where he is just a
mob boss.
Yeah. So like that complements this.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely fun to revisit characters that we know and love for sure, but it's also it's refreshing too to see new characters that that I'm not familiar with. So
100%.
I also think that one of my final things I'm going to say here, I think this show did a great job when it comes to pacing. For all 8 episodes, for me at least, I really didn't feel the show dragging at all. And by the time we got to the end of just about every episode, I'm like, oh no, we're done. I want more.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
It's a very difficult thing when it comes to pacing, because there's been many films and TV shows I'm watching. I'm like, at times, like pacing's good, but there's times where it's really dragging, and for the most part, I really never felt that way when it came to this show. So it's a really good job by the writing team, just making sure that it just flows very smoothly throughout. So
I agree.
Yeah, just wanted to give them their props on when it comes to pacing on all these episodes. So.
Definitely.
It's very bingeable. Like it's very,
Yes.
it very much like it makes you want to go into the next one. But I do like that each episode, is it's kind of every episode had enough for me that I could have like sat with that for a minute and then, stretched it out more.
That's true.
Although, like I said, I think we got a really nice distribution over the first three, the second three, and the last two. Make for really good acts, and they're kind of thematically united, and they make just for a good build of the story overall. And another thing I really appreciated was like the way that like the flip-on cat is well handled, because again, like someone who does get entangled with Spider-Man, but someone who is also at odds with Spider-Man sometimes, and in a situation where she isn't on quite the same plane as a Sandman or a Megawatt or whoever else in terms of like the heightened nature of the universe, like making her an integral part of this tangled web of crime and deceit, and making her formidable because she is sharp and good at using her wiles and good at sort of moving in between the margins of opulence and stuff like that. I thought was nicely, again, a nice flip into this world and a way to like, maybe she's not out in a cat suit, doing burglary or getting into various other situations, but at the same time, or kind of comic book Black Cat situations. I thought they handled that nicely here, and she made for a really great like classic film noir femme fatale.
Yes.
And she had incredible chemistry with not only Nicolas Cage but with Jack Houston. I mean, the scenes where she's extremely vulnerable, you really felt that. And also too, the scenes where her and Nicolas Cage were going back and forth, tit for tat for each other, were so much fun to watch. So.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
like this
fun
really
iteration on the character.
This took stuff I remember about. Again, I grew up on a lot of film noir movies, and this had that quality where it's like there are so many little twists and turns and secrets and double crosses and deceits and betrayals, and they're all kind of on different planes of crime and justice and heinousness and love lornness or whatever. And I thought, in a time and place where it's easy to overwhelm us with plot elements, I thought this felt very well in the tradition of a film noir story, because it is a little bit like, whoa, wait, we gotta keep track of the details. And he calls it out in the end. He's like, so many plots.
Yes.
And I'm like,
very literally.
Like that's classic. And I thought that it really, really takes a lot of time and care to balance stuff as well as they did. Also, for me, as a photography nerd anyway, I really enjoy black and white anyway, and part of the joke was like they watched the black and white version over there, we watched the color version here. I do really appreciate what they did with the color. I thought like you pointed out the whole like, oh, there's so many little red and blue splashes, and in one of these last two episodes, you're up in Robbie's apartment, you have that neon red and blue light out the window, and Aaron remarked to me at one point, he was like, oh, we're really admiring everything in the black and white. And I saw one picture of Lamorne Morris's costume, and I was like, whoa, it's like bright orange. Like,
he didn't know.
and so that I think they've done something really clever here, because I can, with some understanding of the conversation between color and just tone, I can kind of imagine some of the contrasts while we're watching this. But this was a situation where I was like, I would love to see what this looks like in black and white, but I think they really made the color sing, and in a time and place where the coloring of a lot of these kinds of properties is in question, and everybody thinks that like, oh, Marvel, everything's got this like kind of one look, for Christ's sake. I thought this,
that was a good point.
At first, again, despite the meme, I was like, oh man, I love what they're doing with the color. I love what they're expressing. I love that they chose to make it very bold and very patterned, and again, it all because we're in a time and place where we have had so many color period pieces. It's not weird, so it's like I'm super excited to see what the tone version looks like. But they really went all out on the visual side, and I thought they balanced practical and CGI stuff pretty well. And there are even moments like in the final fight, like one of my favorite Spider-Man movie moments is the Sandman scene in Spider-Man 3 where he's like trying to take shape.
In the very
And they don't have probably the budget to do all of that, but I love that you get at least
you still get a little bit of it,
like the hand coming up out of the ground, like a zombie movie or something.
Hell
there's just there's so much for you if you're a classic film fan. There's so much for you if you're a fan of old serials. There's so much for you if you're a fan of Spider-Man. And I too appreciate that this came out of a multiverse movie, but this is in no way burdened by having to have done any type of homework.
True.
You know, it's like, and I'd be curious to hear more about how this, compares and contrasts with the handful of Spider-Man Noir runs in the comics. But But this is kind of like a dream thing. It's like I love an Elseworld, and so this is a perfect, blending of something really cool that's uniquely cinema, something really cool that's uniquely Spider-Man. They clearly understood how to distribute things like Parker Luck and the conversations about responsibility, the journalistic elements, the detective stuff, the action, the superpowers. They scaled everything really well so that it's not like so much that you don't care anymore.
That's
like,
true.
The scale of the powers and the strength of manipulations and stuff like that. Like they really drew this in a way that is super rich, and it's just the right amount of depth for me anyway. You could always go deeper, and I won't ever stop you. But but yeah, this had in the first 3 episodes, I remember going, this is really fun, but I hope it like hits with a bit more heart. And by the end of it, I got that kind of catharsis I feel at the end of a good film noir, where it's like, it's a little melancholy, but it's also because of the universe we're in. It's also fun, and it's like the gang is it's Riley and Ruiz detective services now. And Robbie's got his own paper, and there's like a lovely happily ever after, but the characters get to go on. And there's just I hope people take some notes from this, and I hope this does well, because this is like everything I dream about when I dream about the possibilities of the modern superhero thing.
I agree. Definitely. Yeah.
All right. Any other final thoughts?
Season 2.
Season 2, Man Spider Origin.
But if you're gonna do a season 2 in the final episode, at least for LJ, make a post-credit.
Yes, please.
Tie it in. Tie it in.
Yeah.
They should have put a trailer for Spider-Verse every 10 minutes.
Absolutely, of course.
They should have been opening Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark on Broadway just as an Easter egg.
There we go.
Well, this was quite a journey. I had a blast doing this with you guys, and
likewise,
having you guys also here watching us react to it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. If you stuck around with us to listen to the review, or if you watched any of the other videos, we appreciate you so much. And we will see you on the next one. Take care. Don't forget to be caged.
That's right. That's right, Andrew. Andrew. There you go.
My gosh.
Yeah. I'll see you next time. Later, guys. We're taking a spider nap.